hour that you had a low temperature there. I wonder if it's dropped anymore. Come on and have a cup with us. N2OUX, N0AJ.
Well, all aboard. We got a whole list there, so I'm going to make it short here for you. Yeah, I went down. I'm down at 27 now. One on the wind. No rain, no snow, no virus. Steady. Looking like a warmer day today, and right on through until the middle of next week. So no rain in sight either until next Thursday. So pretty good. Not too bad. 27's the way it is. Then have a good night and a good day. And 7-3 now. N0AJ. N0AX. Catch you next time.
Have a good one there, Dickie boy.
Buster boy.
Yeah, okay, Dick. Yeah, you have a good day there. It's cold weather already hit you guys already, so you take care and have a good day. All right, we go Ferris Dick and go up and see David, KG5G8. Good morning, David. How you doing? N0AJ.
N0AJ, KG5G8. I'm doing fine, so long, man. Appreciate you calling me, Matt, as always. I have 45 degrees going to 72 today. Not too bad. Pretty nice day on call. Thanks so much for getting me in, Jim. Appreciate you. Everybody have a good and safe day today. And
Well, you're almost a carbon copy of what we are predicting here today as well. That's 45 to 74. So we got about the same weather there, I suppose, Dave. So you take care and have a good day there. All right, we go over to see Paul, W8FKY. Good morning, Paul. How you doing this morning? Stand by Mike, W8CJJ. This is N0AJ.
N0AJ, this is W8FKY. Paul Shelby around. Good morning, you, Jim, and everybody else on the Breakfast Club this morning. You got quite a list there going there, Jim. Jim, I'm at 37 degrees right now. It's clear out there. There's a lot of sunshine today with a projected high of 72 degrees, so it's going to be a good day to work outside, do anything you want to do. I got a lot of projects I got to get done. Anyway, thanks for picking me up there, Jim, as usual, in Southwest America. N0AJ, this is W8FKY.
C9LV. Okay, I got John AC9LB on the list here. Anyone else like to check into the Breakfast Club?
Kilo Echo 0 Delta Sierra Victor.
And there's Dave in Kansas City, KE0DSV. Good to hear you, Dave. All right, anyone else? All right, well, Paul, great to hear you this morning. 37 degrees there in Shelby. You have a good day, and we'll see you later. All right, next up after Paul is Mike, W8CJJ. Good morning, Mike. Come on in and tell us about any projects you got going here today, N0AJ.
All right. Good morning, Jim, and good morning to all that can hear me. This is Mike, W8CJJ, located here in Northwest Ohio, little town that I call Portage. Population 450. We have, at last look, 42 degrees. That might give you an update later on in the hour. But anyway, well, I've been doing some reading. Just got a little blurb about Amazon a day or two ago, going into business with another group to get into the market of selling small modular nuclear reactors. They're called SMRs, and you think of a big reactor like a nuclear reactor like what they had on 3 Mile Island, or one of those, or we've got some up here on the lake, 500 megawatt or whatever. These are small ones, 70 megawatts. And they're gonna, a lot of these data centers that they're putting in around the country use up a lot of power, pretty expensive. and they've got the idea that if they could put one of these small nuclear reactors in, 70 megawatt roughly, it might be the future for firms. So that's what I've been reading up on, and kind of interesting. Their element there, their uranium, whatever it is, that pellet, is about the size of a pool ball, cue ball. So kind of interesting, and there's virtually no waste. They keep recycling them with a fresher ball. So, but interesting reading, and that's what we've been doing this morning. So with that, that's what's going on here. Always got the yard work to do, so I'll probably get some of that. It's just amazed with the extended fall that we have. Just beautiful weather. Yesterday it was close to 70, I believe, maybe a little higher. So it was a good day to work out in the yard. Thanks for doing the net, Jim. Everybody have a good one. Back to net control. This is W8CJJ. Over.
November 0, Victor, Charlie, uniform.
Morning, Steve.
How you
Morning, Steve. Okay, I got Steve on the list here in 0VCU. Well, Mike, very good at fine business. I always thought that there would become a time whenever there'd be individual power stations for each home, you know. But I guess we're a little ways away from that, but who knows. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining us this morning, Mike. Good to hear you, and you have a fine day. All right, there's Mike, and go see Buster, 85 AM. Good morning, Buster. How are you? N0AJ. Stand by Mike in Wisconsin Rapids.
Okay, Jim, N0AJ. This is 85 AM, Buster here in Rogers, Arkansas, where it's presently 47 degrees going up to 74. That's quite a jump, but I'm ready for the cooler weather. I'm a homesick Eskimo is what they tell me, because I can take the cold, but I can't take the heat. Say good morning to everyone out there on the Breakfast Club, all 6 studying shortwave listeners. Turn it back over to you, Jim. N0AJ, 85 AM.
Well, it's good to hear you this morning, Buster. Nice signal there out of Arkansas. Good to hear you this morning. I hope to see you later there. You have a fine day, and take care. All right, we'll clear it, Buster, and we'll go over to Wisconsin Rapids and pick up Mike, KC9LHV. Mike, how's it going there today? And stand by Bill, KB3OXH, N0AJ.
Mike here in Wisconsin Rapids. Well, good morning, Jim. Good morning for everyone else at the Breakfast Club. Today only 41 degrees, a little on the cool side, but it certainly is a nice October morning. Supposed to be a warm day today, and a little bit of a light breeze on the southwest. Certainly will be enjoying this afternoon. Thank you very much for being the host of the Breakfast Club, and thank you for that wonderful couple, Breakfast Club Talk. N0AJ, KC9LHV.
Okay, Mike, KC9LHB, this is N0AJ. Okay, you got your 41 degrees there, Mike. Well, you have a good day, and we'll see you later there. Okay, let's clear with Mike, and now let's go see Bill in West Virginia. KB3OXH. Good morning, Bill. I haven't heard you in a while. How you doing today? KB3OXH, N0AJ. Stand by Jake. KB3OXH, you still there, Bill? Well, it looks like I lost Bill there. Maybe he didn't stick around for the Breakfast Club. But anyway, let's see. Let's go see Jake, N0MAR. Good morning, Jake. How you doing? Come on and have a cup with us. And if you don't mind, pass along your, let's see, I got your membership number there is 3628. Is that correct, N0AJ?
I believe it is. I haven't been able to find my membership certificate since I moved here. I'm looking for a pen here. I want to write that one down. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, 3628 is what I got out of the roster there anyway, Jake, so good to have you here with the Breakfast Club. What else is going on?
Okay, N0AJ is Jake, N0MAR. Not too much here, Jim. We're just sitting here and watching the Weather Channel and praying for rain. We haven't had rain here for, God, weeks. It's just so darn dry. And with all the wind we've had, too, blew all the leaves down from the trees, so not much to see here anymore. Not like it used to be with the fall color run and everything else. And people used to come up on the weekends and enjoy the scenery and whatnot, but I don't know. We got to search around the state for that one. I don't know if it's anywhere around. Oh, temperature, by the way, 51 degrees here in Jenkins, Minnesota, at Acorn Hill. So, anyway, thanks for being here for us today, and we'll catch you later on. N0AJ and N0MAR.
Okay, Jake. Well, I knew you moved up to Jenkins, Minnesota there. Was it Jenkins or Jenny?
Jenkins, Juliet, Echo, November, Kilo, India, November, Sierra.
Business station. I signal there out of Jenkins there. Anyway, it's good to hear you this morning. I hope you have a fine day. All right, let's clear with Jake and go to Alex here, K5ABS. Good morning, Alex. How are you doing today? Stand by Steve, NG0G.
Good morning, Jim. Good morning to the net. I got it right. N0AJ. This is K5ABS. Alex here, 10 miles south of Tulsa. We got 50 degrees, 50, Jim, going up to 77 this afternoon. It'll be a nice day here in Oklahoma, but boy, we need some rain. It is dry. I don't have anything else, Jim. You have a great morning. N0AJ, K5ABS. Back to you.
Okay, Alex. Well, we got quite a bit of rain last month, and so it's kind of caught us up a little bit, I guess. We're probably still behind, but anyway, we got quite a bit last month. It's still dry, still dusty and everything, but thanks a lot for checking in with us this morning, Alex. We'll see you later. Okay, let's go over and see Steven, rather. NG0G. Good morning, Steve. How you doing? Stand by Paul, KG5DX, N0AJ.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Steve. This is NG0G. Losing my voice here today. It is 54 degrees, 5-4. Hope everybody has a great day. And I'm going to a ham fest, the 3900 Club Hammery in Boone, Iowa this morning. It's about an hour drive from here. Anyway, everybody have a good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. This is NG0G. Back to me.
Okay, Steve. Very good. Thanks for joining us this morning. Got you 54. All right, we're clear, Steve, and next up is Paul, KG5DX. Did you see that those MLB playoff games there yesterday, Paul? I know there were two of them going on. I watched the Los Angeles Mets game, but I missed the other game that was going on. So, did you watch them yourself? KG5DX, N0AJ. Stand by, Bob, at WR2H.
Yeah, and they had some football games going on, and I see the Yankees won, so I think that puts them up 3-1. And anyway, they're not going to have any pitchers left for the World Series, don't look like. And they're going through the pitchers, and Yankees have got some hurt players there. Anyway, well, we had some rain, and they have some more. And as of 2 a.m. when it had stopped, we had a half an inch, but it said supposed to start up in about another hour, and could get another half inch, which that'll be more than we probably had all month, or maybe more than that. Been dry. Yesterday, during the daytime, boy, we had high winds all day, mostly from the south, and then about dark they switched around and started coming from the north, so didn't enjoy that, but that's the way that goes. Anyway, Saturday, there'll be a bunch of college football games in addition to the playoff games, and here in about 4.5 hours have a monthly veterans breakfast to go to, so not eating a whole bunch right now, drinking some coffee, get awake. So anywho, everybody be careful out there, and some of you might get some rain. I think some people further west of me probably getting some snow even.
we haven't had a frost here yet, and may not for a while. We got 49, but they say it may only get in the high 50s today. It'll be a change. KG5DX, thanks for being there.
Okay, Paul, very good. We're probably going to get some of that rain a little later then if it's headed our way. But, thanks a lot for checking in this morning, Paul. And, I didn't watch the Yankees game, but I did watch the LA game there. Anyway, you have a fine day. Okay, we'll clear Paul and go over to see Bob, WR2H. Good morning, Bob. Go on and have a cup with us and stand by Gene in Knoxville, N0AJ.
N0AJ, this is WR2H. Good morning, Jim, and everybody else on the Breakfast Club this morning. I got 48 degrees here in Huntington Township, and looks like I'll be doing some yard work. I got some plants to plant, and it's a good time to do it, but the only problem is we haven't had any rain. We're in a drought bad. We're in bad shape here, and I don't know. I hope it comes soon, and we'll see. Thank you for all you do, Jim, and you got a long list here, and take care, pal. And I'll be talking to you. N0AJ, this is WR2H. Good morning, all.
Yeah, good morning, Bob. It's always great to hear you in the morning here on Saturday. So you have a good day, too, there as well. Sounds like the temperature a little bit higher than us, but about the same. Not too far ahead of us. All right, we'll clear it, Bob, and we'll go and see Gene, KN4MUF. Good morning, Gene. What's happening there in Huntsville this morning, N0AJ?
Good morning. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Uniform Foxtrot, Gene in Huntsville, Alabama. And we've got 44 degrees. Supposed to get up to about 74 today. We're looking forward to a nice day. As soon as the sun gets up, we'll be heading back up to Ford Lake, Winchester, Tennessee. We're staying there for a few days. And we've got to pick up my boat before 12 o'clock. Both boats play before our boat at 12. So I had him to just go check up and make sure it's all right. And survive the winter fishing. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, that's the plan for today. And other than that, just plan to relax the weekend and enjoy worship service tomorrow morning with Church of the Highlands online and enjoy Sunday. Anyway, thanks so much for having me in. God bless you for what you do for running the net. And I hope everyone will remember to pray for our country, especially for those people that had so much trouble with the hurricanes and the tornadoes and stuff that's happened not too long ago. Anyway, God bless you. KN4MUF, back to that, over, 73 to everybody.
All right, Gene, fine business. Well, you have a good day and a safe trip over there to Tennessee. And we'll probably see you around here on the net. Thanks a lot for checking in with us this morning. Okay, now over to Tom, W5GFM. Tom, pass along your member ID number if you've got one. I'm trying to update my list here. Now, so I'm going to ask most everybody that I don't have a number for what their number is. So if you got it handy, pass it along. And other than that, come on and have a cup of coffee with us. N0AJ, and stand by Ken, AB4WL.
N0AJ and the Breakfast Club, W5GFM. Good morning, Jim. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I had that down as a note to let you know. My membership number is 3647. That's 3647. And that's what's on the certificate here that I have. Except that the call sign, I think it was the secretary wrote on it, is Whiskey 5 Fox Golf Mike. So I've always been unsure if they had the call sign right or maybe he just transposed it when he wrote the certificate. But the list I have here from the website only goes up to 3645. So never been quite sure if they had it right. So that's what we're doing. And I figured you might be updating your NetLogger profile. I see you've got it up now. And I also noticed my grid square is not populated. If you're interested in that, it's Echo November 45 Echo Hotel. Anyway, I'm glad you're on top of that. That's a good thing to do. And I finally established a NetLogger profile for when I substitute for the net and on my 3 a.m. Friday morning hours from the Before Breakfast Club. So Anyway, thank you for running the net. I appreciate NetLogger. I'm glad you do it. It's my favorite way to follow along, and it also gives me a little bit of time to run upstairs and get another cup of coffee if I need to. All right, back to you, N0AJ, W5GFM.
Yep. Okay, Tom, I got you at 3647, but I missed your temperature there. Say it again.
Oh, that's because I didn't say it. It's 53 going to a high of 71, and it's going to be cloudy today.
Okay, 53. Well, holy cow. Aren't you in Wisconsin?
Yeah, northwest Wisconsin. It has been unseasonably warm for the past few days. Earlier in the week, we had a couple of mornings of what I would have called hard freezes when I lived down south, 26 and 28. But since then, we've been on a warming trend.
Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that this time of year anyway. Thanks a lot for checking in this morning, Tom. And I got you 3647 with 53 degrees. So you take care and have a fine day. And maybe we'll see you on the Breakfast Club or the Before Breakfast Club net here one of these days. So we're clear with Tom and go over to see Ken down in, he's in Fultondale, looks like. AB4WL, good morning, Ken. I got you at 3488. What's your temperature down there this morning, and how you doing? AB4WL, this is N0AJ. Stand by, Milo.
Delta, Zulu Delta.
Whiskey India 4 Mexico, 4 Mexico.
Okay, I got K9DZG and WI4M, but I missed that third caller in there. Who was that? Can I get a relay on that last station?
It's KW1KW.
Okay, that's Brutus. KW1KW. Okay, I got K9DZG, WI4M, and KW1KW. Anyone else?
Whiskey
November
Bravo
9, Uniform Victor India, Jim.
Kilo Charlie 9, Charlie Victor November, Dan, West Frankfort, Illinois.
Is that you? Okay, I got WFB9BGO. Is that you, Bob?
Roger, roger.
Okay, I thought so. Then I got N9UVI, KC9CV, and anyone else?
W0TRD.
Okay, then I got W0TRD. All right, fine business. Anyone else for the Breakfast Club? This is N0AJ. All right, back on the list here. Okay, next up is Milo, my neighbor, K8OID. Good morning, Milo. I got your number already. Boy, I tell you, you got a real low in there. You must be older than dirt, just like me, N0AJ.
Well, you got that right. You betcha. Hello. Hi, Jim. Hi, Connie. Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club. Sounding good this morning. Bad conditions are really, really good. While listening to the radio here, Jim, I've been paying bills, and I've got a homeowner's bill that came due, and by golly, I paid that electronically. I like paying electronically because I don't have any electronic funds, you know, so I don't know where it goes, but the electronic ferry takes care of that, I guess. Anyway, I do have to enter it in my checkbook, I think. I got an automobile insurance on my car, that payment came due. They both come due at the same time. But they really know how to hurt you. They suck it to you. My automobile insurance and my homeowner's insurance came due. Oh well. Good to see you there the other day, Jim. I think that was, I'm not sure. We're coming up here to a Friday. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I went to BJC. You know where BJC of St. Peter's is, don't you? And I met a nice young lady there who told me to take my shirt off, and I said I'd be glad to take my shirt off. And then she put some kind of electrodes or something on me. I think I was scanned. Anyway, I got my chart had the test results, and my doctor says I need to keep my blood pressure low. I need to exercise. Those are the two things my doctor wants me to do. He wants me to keep my blood pressure low and exercise. And his other comment was, "There's no weakness in my heart, and some of the parts of the heart are stiff." So there you go. I think my heart is good to go, don't you? K-A-8-O-I-D.
Yeah, Milo, what's your temperature there outside?
I have no idea. Let me stick my finger out just a second. There we go. Oh, it says 43.
Well, you're a little bit colder than we are here. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing you got that good checkup there, Milo. I think that thing that they did to you there was electrocardiogram. But I think you were scheduled for one of those, what do you call them, echo something, where they put the sound sensor on there and they shoot some sound waves into your body. Did you have one of those?
Yeah, I did. I did. I had one of those echocardiograms. I had an echocardiogram. Like I said, I met this really cute young lady, and she took me into a room. It was semi-dark, almost completely pitch black in there. She said, "Take your shirt off and lay down." I said I'd be glad to. And then she put some electrodes on my chest. And then she scanned me with something. I don't know. She scanned my chest, but that was an echocardiogram, Jim. Echocardiogram, Roger.
Yeah, I've seen the ad on TV where you can buy one of those electrocardiograms that you put your two fingers on, and it gives you a result. But anyway, I'm glad you did that, Milo, and it sounds like you're doing okay. So keep it up, and we'll probably see you there at the IHOP this coming next Friday, or not? Is it next Friday? I'm not sure. It's the last Friday in this month. So anyway, you take care, Milo. You and Alice have a good day. Okay, we'll clear with Milo, and next up is Dan. And I'm trying to update my member ID list here, Dan. I'm pretty sure that you've got one, but if you know what it is, pass it along to me. KA9BLH, this is N0AJ. Stand by Dale in Minnetonka.
Morning, Jim. N0AJ. This is Dan in Mount Vernon. We're at 34 degrees, and I have a number, but I've got to look it up. I forgot where I put it at. I think it should be, I have to find it, so I'll get it to you. And like I say, we're at 34 degrees, and we got about 3 hours of flying in yesterday. Rented the 172, and me and a friend did some flying and went into a couple of Class Charlie airports to practice some tower work, and had a great day. It was a lot of fun, and that last week and this week are going to be the best 2 weeks to fly for the rest of the year, looks like. So, and I had a mic up north up there, and with that, I'll turn it back to you, Jim. N0AJ from KA9BLH73, guys, and have a great day.
Okay, Dan, well, there's no reason for you to look it up there, your member ID number. I got your 34 degrees here. I'll be able to look at they got the net roster on the new website that we've got here. I'll have to figure out how to interrogate that roster to find it. But anyway, thanks a lot. I knew you got a new one there, but I haven't found it yet. Anyway, you have a good day, good flying weather. Yeah, it probably is pretty good flying weather because the skies seem to be clear and sunshiny, and you can see a long ways, I suppose, from the air there. So you take care and have a good day. All right, next up is Dale over in Minnetonka, Minnesota, W0GG, PD, and standby Jim and Sterling, K9HKS. Come on and have a cup with us, Dale, N0AJ.
Okay, good morning, Jim, N0AJ, and everybody in the Breakfast Club. This is Whiskey Zero Golf Delta Dale in Minnetonka, Minnesota. And we got 60 degrees, which is for this time of year is unreal. And the next couple of days, we're going to get up into the 80s and 70s, 5 on Thursday. Or let's see, Sunday 82, Monday 82, Tuesday 75. I'll be able to ride my motorcycle to work here Monday and Tuesday. And let's see, other than that, we're going up to 68 degrees today, so it's a little chillier in those days, but that's shouldn't be getting that high at all at this time of year. And today I'm going out to see my dad out in Wisconsin Rapids. He's in tough shape, so it's his birthday, so he'll be 88. And I don't think he'll see another birthday, so I'm going to get out there and see him while I still can. So that should be kind of nice. So that's about all I got. Thanks for running in there, Jim. So Whiskey Zero Golf Delta, back to you.
Okay, Dale, well, if you ride that motorcycle, you be careful there, okay? And did I ask you if you had a number ID?
No, I don't. I should join because it's pretty simple. I got the website, so I'll check it out because I've been coming on here for years, so I will check it out and get a number and join the club.
It's okay. I just wanted to update my roster here, but I'll have to figure it out. In fact, I'm gonna make an inquiry here. I think of Mark how you interrogate that roster with a call sign to find out what the number is. But in any case, Dale, it's good to hear you. You always have a great signal out of Minnetonka into the St. Louis area here. So you have a fine day. Well, you guys are kind of up in temperature there at 60 degrees. So got Tim there in Alabama. He's in the 40s and you're in the 60s there. So go figure. Anyway, thanks a lot. And okay, next up is Jim and Shirley, K9HKS. Good morning, Jim. How you doing this morning? I already got your member ID number here, N0AJ. Stand by John in Rockford.
Yeah, okay. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. N0AJ, K9HKS, Jim at Sterling, Northwest Illinois. And a little cool here this morning, 39, but we're going to have a real pretty day here today, it sounds like. Supposed to get up to about 74 degrees. 74, that'll be a real nice day, so we're looking forward to that. And some pretty good days coming up here this week, so can't complain too much here for this time of the year. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good one. Again, 39 degrees here this morning and going to 70, should get up there around 74. Sounds like a nice day. Everybody have a good one. We'll catch you later on here. This is K9HKS, Jim at Sterling in Northwest Illinois.
Morning, Jim. Good morning. Fine business. Thanks a lot for checking in with us this morning. And did we have another station we should check in? This is N0AJ.
Yeah, Kilo Bravo 0, Kilo Sierra Alpha. Good morning, Jim.
Okay, that's John down in Springfield, KB0KSA. Good morning, John. Anyone else for the Breakfast Club? Call now, N0AJ. There was a station in there, but I may need a relay on him. Try it again, old man. Okay, I copy. November 2 X-ray Papa Mike. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, I think I better get you first here. If you can stand by there, John, I'm going to get into XPM in here next because he's marginal here on my receiver. Into XPM, come on and have a cup with the Breakfast Club. Good morning. N0AJ.
Good morning. I can give you a minute.
Roger that, roger that.
Okay, well, good morning, everybody. I'm sorry I would have waited my time to get the band in shape. Good morning, everybody. Currently 44 degrees here in Long Island. Certainly see a high of 67, 68 degrees today. We've got quite a bit of stuff to do on our day off. Lots of stuff to do around the house. stuff that we haven't had in a long time. It's been running northwest for 5 years, and now they're forecasting we're going to get kilometers this year, so they want to get oil and gas in the right. So that's it pretty much. I just want to say good morning to everybody. Scouring around the dam, but we're not looking up on that longer, so that this happens up and up this. They will hear a few people out here. 75 meters left, that's the shape right now. We saw that the aim is relatively very high. I don't know if that really has a whole lot to do with it. Anyway, I'm not going to take you too long. I'll say good morning again and put it back to net. And Fred's 7-3, everybody. Have a great day.
Okay, fine business. N2XPM. It's good to hear you this morning. Don't be a stranger to the Breakfast Club. Always welcome new stations checking in here. So you have a good day, and we'll see you later. All right, we're clear. It's N2XPM. We go to see AC9LV. That'd be John up in Rockford there, Kent. Come on in and have a cup with us, John. Stand by Dave over in Kansas City, KE0DSV, N0AJ.
Well, I'd be glad to, Jim. Thanks for having me on your show. AC9LV, John here in Rockford, Illinois. Well, we got, I get very rarely, you got two outside thermometers that read 40.5. Boy, that's unusual. They're synchronized like that. And we got a 41, so we'll round it off to 41 there. 41 on the way up to about 77 today. Gorgeous day coming up. Beautiful day yesterday. Another one today there. Let's see, we're at Breakfast Club 3473, so we're 5.5 down, we'll call that there. So I lucked out on a nice Breakfast Club member ID there. Not a whole lot happening today. Got a few more tomatoes, going to freeze, and probably make BLTs again. How about that? Have plenty of them. Now, last night, went out comet hunting. Drove out, just got a little bit out of town here and sat in a friend's driveway and searched. I finally figured it out where it was here between Venus and the star Arcturus, and the comet forms the upper vertex of the triangle there. I finally found it. I had to use binoculars. A little disappointed, but I did find it. I was hoping to get some pictures, but it went to work there. All the stuff I've seen on the internet, oh boy, just blazing out there, big trail, all that stuff. It wasn't like that at all. I saw a fuzzy image there, but I got that in the record. I don't have to wait 80,000 years to see it again there. So that was a big moment there. Got to see Comet A3 there. Yeah, that's about it there on this end. One more thing I was going to mention, but of course age is a factor, and I can't recall it right now, so I'll turn it back to you, Jim. Thanks for pouring it. AC9LV, John in Rockford.
Okay, John. I'm going to have to put my telescope back together here one of these days and get out and do a little gazing at the stars and the planets and so on. But I've heard other people say that they were able to see that comet with binoculars. I'll have to do that one of these days. Anyway, thanks a lot for checking in with us this morning, and we'll see you later. We go over to Kansas City to see our friend Dave, KE0DSV. Come on in, Dave, have a cup with us, and stand by Steve and Neil Show, N0AJ.
Well, Jim, N0AJ, thank you so much for letting me in here. Thanks for the coffee. I sure need it this morning. Good to talk to you, everybody, and good bands this morning. Goodness, wow, hear everybody. That's great. Jim, everything's going pretty well over here. This week we put in a sprinkler system, and they kind of wrapped it up yesterday. They didn't charge it or anything. Put water in it. No need to do that. It's just late in the season. But I know my wife will be happy with getting all the water to her plants next year. A little bit better than we had this year. So that'll be fun for her. It is 50 here in Kansas City this morning, going up to 71, 72, probably a lot like your temperatures over there on the eastern front of the state. But, Jim, good to talk to everybody. Thanks for having us, and thanks for doing such a great net. I'm going to start working on getting my membership number, and
I've got you on the log here, so I'll get 10 guys together and get my membership number here shortly.
Okay, Dave. Now, you know, the drawback about having a sprinkler system is you got that backflow valve that comes with it that they got to certify every year, and the prices on them certifying is going up. I think June, we had to have ours certified by June. It was like $90, I think, to have them come out and certify that valve. I tell you, that's ridiculous. But anyway, Dave, it's good to hear you this morning, and sounds like you're doing real good, and I hope you have a nice fall there. And we'll see you later. Don't forget the Breakfast Club there for sure. All right, we'll clear it, Dave, and go over to Neosho, and that's our friend Steve, N0VCU. Good morning, Steve. Hope you're doing well, and stand by Monty, K9BZD. But first, let's get Steve, N0VCU, N0AJ.
Hey, good morning, Jim, N0AJ, N0VCU here on the hill just outside of Neosho, Missouri. Cool morning out there, not as cool as yesterday. Every morning it's warmed up a little bit, but we're at 48 this morning, Jim. 48, we're headed over to Grove, Oklahoma for a ham fest. Gonna meet my boy and his family first for breakfast at their house. So they're cooking up some breakfast. They've got a bunch of chickens over there, so we'll have fresh eggs, I'm sure, and no telling what else. And then we'll go to the ham fest, and then we'll go to a poultry swamp, which I've never been to, but I guess they've got a lot of things other than poultry there. So Bill says it's a pretty interesting place, so I'm excited about that. We'll do quite a bit of walking today, but that'll be a good thing. I'm feeling pretty good. I think I'm feeling a little better every day, Jim. This incision in my chest is what's, it's still, of course, I can't imagine it not hurting, but it's been 6 weeks yesterday since I had my operation, and I go see the surgeon on November 4th, so I'm curious as to what he said, what he'll say. And we're trying to get into cardiac rehab, but we're supposed to start it Monday, but I haven't had they didn't call me. They were going to call me Friday to let me know if the VA came through with the request for service, and I'm still waiting on the VA, I guess, so that's a heck of a deal. But that's the way it goes when it goes that way. Jim, thanks for running the net. Thanks for picking me up. We're enjoying riding along. N0AJ and the Breakfast Club, N0VCU. Thanks, Jim.
Morning, neighbor.
Hey, neighbor. KC9 Carrix.
Okay, I got Brad on the list, KC9 KRX. Any other check-ins for the Breakfast Club?
WB2UFO.
Kilo Charlie 5, Sierra Kilo Echo.
Okay, got Larry, WB2UFO. I think it was another station in there. Who was that?
Kilo Charlie 5, Sierra Kilo Echo.
Okay, was that Brad, KC5SKE?
Roger.
Okay, Brad, I got you on the list here too. Okay, well, Steve, I tell you what, it's not only did they have to open you up there, but they got all this time here now that you got to endure after that. So anyway, I'm glad that you're feeling better and able to go out to see your son there. I'm sure you look forward to that. I'm scheduled to go in for a pacemaker on the end of the month here, the 31st, over at the hospital here. So just going to see, they're going to install this pacemaker. It's called a leadless pacemaker, and they don't put it in your upper left-hand chest area there. They put it into an artery there and push it up into your heart, and it resides in your heart there. So I've done a lot of checking on that and a lot of research on that here recently, and looks like that's what I'm going to have done. I've got a really low pulse rate here, according to the monitor that had me wear there for a while, but we'll see where that goes. It's only supposed to be in there for like maybe 1 day in the hospital, and that's it. But anyway, I know you were in there for a long time, and so it's good to have you back there, Steve. All right, we're clear, Steve. Next up is Monty, K9DZD. Good morning, Monty. Come on in, let me pour you a cup, and stand by Sid, WI4M. The first Monty, K9DZD, and 0AJ.
K0VUW.
Hey, good morning, Gary.
Got you, Gary. Got you, Gary.
Good morning to the net here. This is K9 Delta Zulu Delta from Monty in Anderson, Indiana. Well, I got 39 degrees here. Kind of crisp out there, but not too bad. Going in the mid-70s, I think, today. Sure, it's glad to hear you back in here, Gary. KZOVW. I heard you on here yesterday, and realized the problems and things that kept you off the air, and I went through the same thing somewhat there, and I tell you what, it seems like there's more crooks out there, more scammers than there is honest people sometimes. I got taken one time, and that was enough for me. I'm very cautious anymore. But, when they take your call and stuff, that seems to be, in fact, I read 2 things on PTH.com. 2 guys saying, I just talked to this guy, and he's not got anything for sale. So then somebody uses his call, and it's amazing to me. But usually, I can remember a time when hams were, on the whole, pretty honest, and you didn't mind trading and stuff, but not anymore. It's just a crapshoot if you want to take the chance. Anyway, I got 39 degrees here, Jim, and we'll be talking to everyone later. Good morning to everyone, and we'll be standing by here. This is K9 Delta Zulu Delta.
November 7th, Quebec Oscar Sierra.
Okay, I got Dave there on the list too. I may have to hand you off to Rich here in a little bit, but that's okay. I can do that. All right, Monty, good to hear you this morning as always, and I hope you have a fine day there at Anderson. You take care, and we'll see you later. So clear with Monty and go see Sid, WI4M. Good morning, Sid, and stand by Brutus, KW1KW, but first Monty, WI4M, N0AJ.
N0AJ. And the Breakfast Club, here's WI4M, Sid, just south of the Kentucky River, right on Interstate 75, between Richmond and Boonesboro, Kentucky. Where, Jim, this morning it is 36 degrees with a clear sky. Anyway, good morning, everybody. And, the number here is 3020-3020-3020. Okay, back to net control. N0AJ in the Breakfast Club. WI4M, good morning.
Okay, Sid, yeah, I've got your number here already, but I appreciate you joining us this morning, and got you 36 degrees there in Richmond. You have a good day, and we'll see you later. Now let's see if I can copy Brutus. If not, I may need a relay there, so everybody stand by. KW1KW, Brutus, can you hear me? This is N0AJ. Yeah, go ahead, Brutus. Go ahead. I can hear you now.
Alrighty, roger that. Like you say, you're coming in a good solid 9 over 3. Anyway, this is KW1KW Brutus, Granville, New York, where it's 32 degrees, 32. Gonna get up into the 50s today, so there'll be another nice Native American son of oil. I almost said the I word. What the heck, Indian summer, that's the way I learned it today. I also learned something with the baseball team in
Guardians are out there in Cleveland. Guardians are not doing very well. Yankees, so damn Yankees. Because I'm a Red Sox fan, so I am not a Yankee fan. But you gotta give them credit. They're playing some really good ball now, and looks like they'll be in the World Series against the Dodgers, the LA Dodgers. Yeah, the Mets kind of pretty much lost it. Alrighty, so thank you for hanging in here, and I gotta move on over to the graveyard. Going over to the graveyard next. On 396 Lois, 73-year-old. Thank you for running this fine net this morning. Oh, one last thing. I tried to look up my number, but I cannot find it. Do you happen to have it? This is KW1KW, back to net control.
Over. Okay, I thought he quit talking there, but I wasn't sure. So thanks for letting me know. All right, Bruce. Well, I got a little bit of that, but anyway, thanks for checking in with us this morning, and you have a fine day. All right, we cleared Bruce, and next up is Bob over in Downers Grove, WB9BGO, and you'll be followed by Bates, N9UVI, until I have to pass it over to Rich here. But Bob, come on in and have a cup with us. WB9BGO, N0AJ.
Okay, a very good morning, Jim, and good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club, WB9BGO. Bob here in Downers Grove, Illinois. And we're starting out today with 40 degrees here in Downers Grove, and we're looking at a high today. I have no idea. I'm going to say probably about 60 something. I'm doing a quick, as I talk, I'm trying to do a quick update here. Okay, what does it say for a high? Well, high at 73. It's going to be a nice day, and another nice one coming up, well, for a few days. All right, won't hold us at the top of the hour, pretty close, 73. WB9BGO.
Okay, Bob, good to hear you this morning, and got you 40 degrees. You have a good day. All right, next up is Bates, N9UVI. Good morning, Bates, and stand by Dan in West Frankfort, N0AJ.
Good morning, Jim, Pierre, the Breakfast Clubbers, N0AJ. This is N9UVI, Bates in Barrington Hills, Illinois. So my Breakfast Club number is 3624, Jim, 3624. It's currently 42 degrees, going to go up to 71. Spent the day yesterday at the Morton Arboretum where we were chasing down American chestnuts. I hope we can get them reestablished. Appreciate getting me in this morning, Jim. N0AJ, this is N9UVI clear.
Okay, I got your ID number is 3624 there, Bates. You're at 42 degrees, is that correct?
QSL, Jim.
Okay, Bates, thanks a lot. 42, we got you there. Thanks a lot for checking in this morning, Bates. Always good to hear you. All right, I'm going to make Dan my tail gunner here, KC9CVN. Dan, come on and have a cup of coffee with the Breakfast Club, and stand by Rich, K0PIR.
Alrighty, thanks for being there. Thanks for the cup of coffee there. KC9CVN over at West Frankfort, Illinois. 39 degrees. At 3 o'clock this morning it was 41, so starting to drop. But anyway, 39 right now. Supposed to be. And 72, how about that? For this time of year, not bad at all there. So appreciate you being there. And we'll go ahead and turn it back to you. 39 here in West Frankfort. KC9CVN, back to net.
Okay, Dan, very good. Good to hear you this morning. You always have a big signal here in the St. Louis area. So good to have you check in with us. All right, Rich, are you out there? K0PIR, N0AJ.
Oh, yeah, Jim, I'm here, K0PIR in Pierre, South Dakota. Come on in, and I'll pick it up, Jim.
Okay, Rich, I got several on the list here yet that I want to pass over to you, if that's okay.
All right, I'm ready. Go ahead.
All right, we got W0TRD, Mark, W0TRD, We got Kilo Bravo Zero, Kilo Sierra Alpha, Kilo Bravo Zero, Kilo Sierra Alpha, Brad, KC9KRX, KC9KRX, Kilo Charlie 9, Kilo Romeo X-Ray. We got WB2 UFO Larry, WB2 Whiskey Bravo 2 Uniform Foxtrot Oscar. We got Brad, KC5 SKE, Kilo Charlie 5 Sierra Kilo Echo. We got my neighbor Gary, K0VUW, Kilo 0 Victor Uncle Willie. And we got David, N7QOS, November 7 QOS in Baldwin, Missouri. Okay, those are the ones that are on the list here that I couldn't get to there, Rich. So we got a temperature of, we had 45. It's probably dropped a little bit now, but that's about it. So you have a good net, Rich. We'll see you later. K0PIR and 0AJ.
Okay, fine. This Jim, I got it there. And I'm having trouble with my foot switch again. Got them all, and got your 45. We're at 45 too, and looks like going up to a high of about 70 today. Overcast and cloudy right now. Jim, thanks for running the net, and take care. Enjoy your weekend. Good morning. This is K0PIR, Kilo 0 Papa India Radio. The handle is Rich, Romeo India Charlie Hotel. And the QTH is Pierre, South Dakota. I'll be your net control this hour. The Breakfast Club meets daily from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 3973 kilohertz. For old-timers are never forgotten, and newcomers are always welcome. You don't need to be a member to check in. Just have a general class license or higher. Breakfast Club Net is non-controversial and non-political, and you can find out more information at www.northamerica9breakfastclub.net. That's www.na9bc.net. Okay, first let's have a moment of silence for our silent keys and in honor of our nation's veterans. Okay, thank you for that, and I do have quite a few on the list, so I'm going to go ahead and run those down that Jim gave me, and then I'll take some more. Let's get W0TRD, come on in, Mark, and stand by KB0KSA, John.
K0PIR, morning to you, Rich. Morning, Biscuit, buddy. It's W0TRD Morning Club. Hey, Jim, good morning. So I can get in on your net. It always sounding good up this way. Brutus had 32 degrees for your log there, Jim. And, Rich, good morning. I'll tell you what, nice morning out there. Big old moon and 36.8, 36.8, no wind blowing. It is calm, flat line barometer, and no rain. Haven't seen any rain since the end of August. And it's taking a toll on the grass and the plants, but that's how it goes. And we'll probably get 6 or 7 foot of snow this winter, and to catch up with the moisture. And I'm looking forward to that. And they got a big, nice day planned today down Conesville. They're doing drag races, and that's vehicles with 4 wheels, not hairy legs in a tutu skirt, drag races, and go down there and smell some nitrous and some tire rubber. It's always, this is the last event of their season at this little track. It's always a pretty nice time, and some nice looking hot rods. So we'll probably running the scooter. Looks like it's going to head up, into 74, bright sunny skies today. So I'll probably ride my scooter down there and hang out and be cool. Other than that, just getting things tucked away for winter, getting stuff stuck away into the storage bins. You know what I mean, clearing up the gardening bench and getting ready for that ugly thing we call winter, because it's coming. All right, there you go. Looks like you got a pretty good lift handed over from the last hour, and probably everyone waiting in the line. And salute to each and every one of you. W0TRD, Iowa City. Rich, we'll be running along with you.
Morning, Beef.
Morning, Wally.
Morning, Mark.
Morning, Milo.
Hello.
Okay, Mark. Boy, great copy on you this morning. And I trust you had a nice vacation up there in the North Country. Take care. I give Marley a pat on the head. Mr. B's laying right here. We've been doing a couple mile walks every day, so he's been getting some exercise. Have a good one, Mark, and we'll talk to you later. Next one is KB0KSA. John, come on in and stand by KRX Brad.
K0PIR, this is KB0KSA. Good morning, Rich, and good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club this morning. It's John out of Springfield, Missouri. Hey, Rich, we have 43 degrees down here. 43 degrees and clear sky. It's going to be a nice day. It's 74 for a high. No rain in the forecast, kind of like Mark up there. We rained for a long time, so rained in December when I was over in West Virginia, but I couldn't lasso it and bring it back over here to be used. And if Jim's still in there, Jim, my number is 2642. 2642 for my Breakfast Club number. That's everything from here, Rich. Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate everything you did. Great job this morning. Hearing you real good this morning. K0PIR, KB0KSA. Back to next.
W8LF.
Okay, who was the check-in?
Whiskey 8 Lima Sierra.
Okay, I've got you down, and I'm just running through the leftovers from the last hour. And John, a great copy on you, 43 going to 74, and have a great weekend, John. Real good signal this morning. Next up, KC9. I went backwards on this when Jim read them off, and I'm going through them backwards, so I apologize. KC9KRX, Brad, come on in and stand by. UFO Larry.
K0PIR, KC9KRX. Good morning to all. Hope everybody's doing okay. We got 43. They say it's supposed to warm up to about 70, I guess. We'll see what happens with that. Other than that, Rich, thanks for doing it. We'll ride along. KIR, KC9KRX. Everybody have a good weekend.
Okay, Brad, nice copy. Propagation's good this morning. Got your 43 going to 70, and have a good weekend. WB2 UFO, Larry, come on in and stand by. SKE, Brad.
Hey, good morning, Rich. Good morning, everybody. This is WB2 UFO here in New London, Missouri, 100 miles north of St. Louis. 42 degrees. It was 40 when I got up an hour ago. And but it's going to be a beautiful day. We're leaving on Friday for Arizona, so we got one more week, and then we'll be on our way. We got all the work done on it, and all we're doing now is doing some general cleanup, and I'm going through all these tubs and basins and things that I have stuffed with things that just ended up in them over the year. I got to take everything out and make 3 piles. Stuff that goes back, stuff that gets thrown away, and stuff that goes into the house. That'll work. Anyway, this is WB2 UFO. Thanks for serving the call, people. You got a great signal.
Okay, Larry, thanks for checking in. Copy the 42, and excellent copy on you. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Larry, I don't know. I've been thinking about Arizona this winter, and I'm just I don't know just yet, but maybe I'll see guys out there at the one in January, the big get together out there at Quartz Fest. Boy, I'd like to go to that one. Have a good one, Larry. And next up is KC5SKE. Come on in, Brad, and stand by. VUW Gary.
Well, good morning, everybody. I've got a great copy on this morning. Hopefully you can hear me. 55 degrees. And not a bad morning. Zero wind. Had a rough night. Besides the medicine and whatever keeping me awake. Something caught on fire. The fire department was out there. Hopefully nobody's hurt. It was more likely somebody's house. We'll find out today. so that kept us up. Also parking and all that. It's good. Anyway, let's see. 55. I think we're still going to be hanging today. We just can't seem to shake some. But 80 isn't horrible. Good morning. 55 Wednesday.
Okay, Brad, I did copy you. A little light this morning, but that's okay. You got, let's see, you got your 55, and I think you said 0 wind, and going up to 88. Hope you have a better night tonight, Brad, and thanks for checking in with us this morning all the way from New Mexico. We'll catch you later. And this is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Next up is K0VUW. Come on in, Gary, and stand by QOS Dave.
Good morning, Gary.
Yeah, good morning, Milo and Dave and Mr. Monty out there. And the Bean, and everybody sounding good here. Hope all's well with everyone. I'm getting out like I normally do. What's going on there? At any rate, 41 degrees, Rich, 41. And hope you're copying okay. I've got, this weather's been great. I've got about 50 tons of gravel down. Half is, a little less than half is 2-inch minus on the long downhill drive. And I got 1-inch clean on the road to the hangar and the parking lot area and whatnot, so I've been spreading the heck out of that. It doesn't seem like a lot of work, but on the big tractor, it's got 2 power gears and 8 gears forward, and a couple reverse, and you're shifting, clutching, and turning, and watching you don't run into something. So I'm getting that out of the way slow but sure. Gonna try to use the last of my cut big sections of wood that aren't split. I'm just about out. So I don't have enough for winter, but I have enough for a couple weeks anyway. So that's what we got planned. Jim, I hope you're doing okay there with coming up surgery and what have you, getting that pacemaker. Well, Steve needs to take it easy after that heart surgery he had. One of the things that develops from that, you get a heart murmur or something from something just not staying exactly right. So you got to be careful with all that. Anyway, Rich, you're sounding great. Hope you're doing well. A big howdy to one and all. And thanks for the cup of coffee. Again, 41 degrees in the woods of Wildwood. K0PIR, K0VUW. You copying me okay, Rich?
Oh yeah, Gary, 100% and a real strong signal, S9 or plus. And a copy of the 41 and spreading gravel. Well, I guess if you can't get anybody to do that deck, you might as well get some gravel, right, Gary?
That's right.
Okay, I know that's tough work, but at least it's going to be cool. Have a good one, Gary. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you later. All right, the last one I have from the previous hour is N7QOS. Come on in, Dave, and then I'll look for some more check-ins. And I am running Ham.live. Go ahead, Dave.
KU9F.
Got you, Jerry.
Okay, 0PIR, N7QOS. Good morning, Rich, and to my neighbors Gary and Jim and Larry and Milo and everyone else that's out there this morning. 43 degrees in my little corner of Baldwin, Missouri, and looking forward to another sunny, beautiful day up in the 70s. And so, other than getting out on my bicycle and doing some more fall chores, preparing for winter, I guess. Don't have a lot planned for today. We got some things going on tomorrow, though, and I'm looking forward to it. And basically that's, I've got a dinner date and a concert from a keyboardist that used to play in the 70s. The last time I saw them, or saw him play, was when I was 17, so I'm not 17 anymore. And a guy named Rick Wakeman is a pianist and is playing classical style now. So looking forward to seeing that tomorrow night. Anyway, I sure appreciate you picking me up, and I'll let you get to the next hour, people. But sounding good over here in this area. 20PIR and 7QOS.
Good morning, David.
Hi, Milo.
Okay, Dave, a real nice copy on you. A little light, but I copied you 100%. Got your 43 and mostly sunny, going into the 70s. Have a great weekend, Dave, and thanks for checking in with us this morning. Okay, this is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and I do have a good list going, and it's on Ham.live, but I'm ready to start taking some more check-ins. Who else wants to get on the list?
KC0QJQ.
WA0HFO, Whiskey Alpha Zero, High Frequency Oscillator.
Whiskey Bravo 0, Golf Alpha Charlie.
Okay, I got KC0QJQ, WA0HFO, WB0GAC, and is there anybody else? Okay, nothing heard. If you got a relay, please jump in. And let's try this. KA80ID, Milo, good morning. Come on in and stand by SKS Jason.
Hey, Rich. Here, South Dakota, receiving 0PIR. Good signal. You know, my antenna doesn't do well with your location, but you're sounding really great this morning. I think you did something over there, and maybe you turned it towards St. Charles. I don't know, but you sounded great. Good morning to Gary. Good to hear you there, Gary. And I want to say good morning to Dave and Dolores. I hope to see you at the IHOP, Dolores, you and Norm. Alice and I were there the other day, and I told the waitress that you and Norm were going to be there to look for you, okay? She said she'll give you a fresh cup of coffee, Dolores. Hey, Rick, 41 degrees? No, 43. What am I saying? 43, that's the same as what Dave had, 43 degrees in Baldwin, 43 degrees in St. Charles, going up to a high of 74. Going to be a nice day. Clear skies, calm winds. Beautiful, beautiful day. Really, really good weather. It's going to be tough when we get any winter stuff. So, I don't know. Rich, KA80ID, 43 degrees. Thanks, Rich.
Okay, Milo. Yeah, not real strong this morning, but pretty doggone good. Nice 100% copy on you. Got your 43 going to 74, and a nice day, clear and calm. I hope we have the same here, Milo. I think we might. Have a good one, Milo, and we'll talk to you later. AQ4SKS, Jason, come on in and stand by CIV Dolores. Oh, I lost Jason. Did you turn it back to me?
Roger.
Okay, Jason. Yeah, I heard you say 87% humidity. Give me your temperature again, Jason.
He wants your temperature again.
Temperature is 73 degrees. Getting up to 73 degrees today. I apologize. I'm having a hard time hearing Rich this morning. Everyone else, I am hearing quite well.
43 to 73, Rich.
Oh, okay, thank you, Gary. Yeah, I just couldn't quite get that first one. 43 to 73, and I did copy you, Jason, out there in South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. And have a good one out there, Jason. You'll see the sunrise before we do. And we'll catch you later. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and next up is KD0CIV. Come on in, Dolores, and stand by OUX Martin.
K0PIR, Rich. This is KD0CIV, Dolores here, South St. Louis City. Well, Rich, your signal was stronger earlier, but you really, going down there. I can barely hear you now. Good morning to Jim, Milo, Mark, and everyone. Well, here in the city, we are 42. 42, we're supposed to go up to 72. Yes, I heard Mark telling about no rain since August. I don't think it's been that long for us, but we need rain. Yeah, we really could use some rain here. Anyway, this morning, one of my two-meter clubs is having a breakfast at 8. And they have an early breakfast. So we're going to be going to bed, and we're going to be picking up a friend to take him there. So that means we have to kind of hurry this morning, get things done, and leave and get out there. Right after that, we're going to my husband's Diddly Bow meeting, so they'll be playing some music there, and I'll sort of be sitting on the side listening there. And more today, my sister-in-law is bringing her Aussie dog today, and we're going to be babysitting for that dog for about a week. It's a good dog. Oh, I love the dog. It's older, but I have to watch. It gets under my feet. I'm not used to that, so I have to kind of watch because the dogs are out there. When it gets to be supper time and I'm really busy cooking, I have to put the dog out. But anyway, we love having the dog here. Well, and that's about it. So, Rich, thank you for running the net. Thank you for running Ham.live. I hope that you and everyone have a very, very wonderful day. K0PIR, this is KD0CIV.
Okay, Dolores, yeah, it was stronger earlier, but propagation is changing. I did copy 100%, got your 42 going to 72. And thanks for checking in with us, Dolores. Have a terrific weekend. Next on the list is WB2OUX. Come on in, Martin, and stand by LS Larry.
K0PIR and the Breakfast Club. This is WB0OUX. Morning, Rich. We got 47.5, 47.5. Looks like we're going up to 77 today. Going to be a clear day out there. We could use the rain, but that's not supposed to get any, so we'll see what happens. But got plenty of things to do outside to get ready for winter. So little work on the motorhome yesterday. Got the car heel mounted on the back. It's all mounted up, so I can finish up the wiring this week. Maybe get it on the air by the end of the week. Anyhow, just want to fix 7.3. Hope everybody has a great day. You started out at a +10 when you started the net this morning, but dropped down now to about an F6, so conditions are changing pretty quick. 7.3, this is WB0OUX, back to net control.
Okay, Martin. Yeah, the band is changing on us. I did copy real good, 100%. Got your 47.5 going to 77. And thanks for checking in, Martin. Have a great weekend. Whiskey 8 Lima Sierra. Larry, come on in and stand by GD Dale.
Oh, good morning, Rich and all again. It's WNLS. We're here in the village of Stamford, Michigan, middle of the lower peninsula. And we got 39 degrees. And they say the fall colors are just gorgeous around here. And they're falling on the ground, so we're picking them up and composting them. Did that for about 6 hours yesterday. Got too many trees and too big a yard. So there you go. But I guess it's good exercise, they tell me. So back to you, Rich. K0PIR, WNLS.
Okay, Larry, nice copy on you. Got your 39, and yeah, I've got a couple of trees in the backyard, and I'll gotta do raking back there and in the front yard, but I think I'm done for the year. Have a good one, Larry, and we'll talk to you later. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Next up is W0GD. Come on in, Dale, and stand by KU9S Jerry.
Okay, good morning, Rich, K0PIR. This is Whiskey Zero Golf Delta Dale in Minnetonka, Minnesota. And let's see, we got 59 degrees. We're going to 68. Pretty good, and the next couple days it's going to be up in the 80s. That's unheard of for this time of year. And I'll be able to ride my motorcycle into work. Anyways, other than that, going out to see my dad. He's kind of getting on his last leg, so today's his birthday, so that will be interesting to go out and see him. And other than that, just sitting here looking over. I got a hip replacement coming up at the end of the month, so I'm just looking at stuff like about that and listening along. So you got a nice thing on here to Minnetonka, Rich, plus 10 to 20 over, so you're still hanging in there. So that's all I got. So Whiskey Zero Golf Delta, back to you, Rich.
10-0 YPD.
Okay, I got N0YPD. Is there anybody else? Okay, well, Dale, a great copy on you, Dale, and got your 59 going up to 68 and then into the 80s. And a beautiful copy on you this morning. Thanks for checking in and enjoy your weekend. KU9S, Jerry, come on in and stand by LV John.
Hey, good morning, Rich. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club. This is our KU9S, Jerry, McChesney Park, Illinois, where it's currently 35.6 degrees. Going up to a high today of 73. 73. Isn't that a pretty good temperature for ham radio? Anyhow, we ordered the Trapper, heard Dale up there in Minnetonka, and I better quit there. Heard Gary down there in Rawa. Hope he, not Rawa, Wildwood. Hope he gets his that problem straightened out where somebody's stealing his identity. I had identity theft about, I don't know, quite a few years ago. And in fact, I got a file in my file folder, my drawers for that. I was going to look that up, see when that was, but anyhow, it ain't no fun. Thanks for getting me in, Rich. Good morning to one and all. K0PIR, KU9S.
Okay, good morning, Jerry. Mike here, W8CJJ. A twofer, Rich, put me on your list, please. Back to that, W8CJJ.
Morning, Mike.
Okay, I got you on the list, Mike, and Jerry, I got a nice copy, got your 35.6 going up to the perfect temperature of 73, and I agree, I think that's perfect. I keep it in my house most of the time. Have a good one, Jerry, and enjoy your weekend. Next on the list is AC9LV. Come on in, John, and stand by YEQ Fred.
Well, good morning, Rich. Good morning, Mr. P there, if he's around there. Give him an old scratch there. This is John, AC9LV in Rockford, Illinois. We got 40 degrees here, 40, considerably warmer than my friend Jerry up the river there. Got two thermometers that say 40.5 and one that says 41, so we'll just go with 40 degrees, 40. On the way up to about 74 today, abundant sunshine, high of about 74. That's not too bad there. So, I never had my identity swiped there. Credit cards hacked a few times there, and got a little problem in QRZ a few years back where somebody was using my call sign to sell radios and stuff. And I wasn't even aware of it. Got a Ham from Indianapolis area tracked me down and gave me a phone call and said, hey, I noticed you got scammed there and you got some stuff for sale there. Well, that's a surprise to me there. So I went on QRZ and I put in there something like Scammer Prevention Month, nothing for sale here, and I just left that up there. So no identity theft, but somebody swiped my call there. But I got it back. I'm still AC9LV there. That's all we got here, Rich. Thanks for reporting it. We're right along there. Good morning all. And Dale up there in Minnetonka, I see you're running a Mercury 3 also. Got the same deal here on this end. Loving that amp there. AC9LV, back to you, Rich. Thanks for reporting it.
WB0AH.
Okay, I got K9EY and I got WB0AAH. Anybody else?
I got you.
Yep, got you in there. And John, AC9LV, got your 40 and warmer. John, thanks for checking in. The Mercury amp, terrific job, great signal. And have a terrific weekend. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and next up is K0YEQ. Come on in, Fred, and stand by QJQ, Roger. K0YEQ, you there, Fred?
Go ahead, Fred.
Well, I see he's still online. He'll come back. KC0QJQ, come on in, Roger, and stand by HFO, Sam.
Okay, K0PIR, KC0QJQ. Good morning, Rich and everybody. On the Breakfast Club there, this morning we have a temperature now of 50 degrees. We're going for a high of 67 today. I just took a look outside this morning and it's cloudy out there, so looks like it might be mostly cloudy today. Other than that, nothing much else to report. Everybody have a great weekend, and we'll catch you again next time, Rich. KC0QJQ 73.
Okay, Roger, nice copy on you, and I got your 50 going all the way up to 67. Thanks for checking in, Roger. Have a great weekend. WA0HFO, Sam, come on in and stand by GAC Walt.
Good morning, Rich. K0PIR, WA0HFO in Central Iowa. Well, good morning to the Breakfast Club. We're getting the signals pretty good this morning. Sometimes you're a little light, Rich, but my antenna is not the best direction for you. But you're 100% copy this morning. Real good. And all the signals are coming in pretty good. So we got some nice conditions. And we'd like to say good morning to a couple of our northern buddies, Tom and Lou up there north of me. And we usually talk to them on another net when that net changes their time. So, Rich, we've got 47 here, 47 degrees, and I think we're headed up to around 76 today, so it should be a pretty nice day. We're real dry here, could use some rain, and I don't think there's too much in the forecast. So, we'll send it back to you there. I know you got a little list going, so back to you, Rich. K0PIR, WA0HFO.
Whiskey Bravo 9, Victor Golf Oscar.
Okay, I picked up WB9VGO. Is there anybody else?
N9LEN checking in.
I think I'm on your list already, but WA0 Alpha Foxtrot Delta.
Okay, and I got Lynn and I got Bill. Is there anybody else?
Kilo Charlie 8 Lima Golf Echo.
Kilo Charlie 8 Lima Golf Echo. I have you. And Sam, copy that 47 going to 76. And thanks for checking in. Beautiful signal this morning. Next on the list is WB0GAC, and then we'll see if Fred's back.
K0 PIR, the Breakfast Club WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie in Olathe, Kansas, where the temperature right now is 49. 49 degrees on its way up to 75 later today, Rich. Your signal started off with 5x9+10. You're just down to an S9 now, but solid copy, Rich. No problem here. It's just fading a little bit here, coming in from here. Other than that, looks like we're going to have a sunny day, and it's going to be pleasant, I think. So with that, I'll turn it back to you and be copying the mail. K0PIR, WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie. Over to you.
Okay, Walt. Yeah, nice 100% copy on you, and 49 going up to 75. Thanks for checking in, Walt. Have a great weekend. Let's see if Fred's back. K0YEQ, are you there, Fred? Okay, maybe he had to leave. Let's get Bill in here. WA0AFD, come on in, Bill, and stand by YPD Mike.
Well, good morning, Rick, and good morning to all of the Breakfast Club. This is WA0AFD. I am Chesterfield, Missouri, a suburb of St. Louis. We're about 20 miles west of that big old arch on the Mississippi River. Quite a bit warmer this morning. Well, I guess that's not true. It was about the same temperature yesterday, but 40, 72. Sun's shining. I beg your pardon. The sun will be shining according to the weather. And in general, it looks like a nice day here for St. Louis. What's on tap today? Well, Missoula has their homecoming. I'm going to probably watch that football game and then go to the Y and do some working out, and just kind of a light day here, but it looks like a good day to be alive. And checking in here on the Breakfast Club, and we'll see you a little later this morning on the other net. Once again, we got 40 at 72, WA0AFD. Over.
Okay, Bill, a real nice copy on you this morning. Got your 48 going to 72. And thanks for checking in. I think our weather is probably similar to yours. We'll talk to you later, Bill. And next up is N0YPD. Come on in, Mike, and stand by CJJ. CJJ, Mike, stand by. And come on in, YPD, Mike.
Okay, good morning to you, Rich, and good morning, everyone, on the Breakfast Club this morning. This cool morning, where we're at 36 degrees, which, yeah, I guess it's still not too bad for almost late October, which has gone by fast. It's hard to believe this month is almost gone here. So anyways, we picked up 0.39, 39/100 inch of rain yesterday. It was just a beautiful little shower early yesterday morning. And nice settled the dust. Boy, it was getting pretty dusty out there. Anyway, not too much to report here, Rich. Got not much going on here today, so thanks for reporting the hot couple right along. K0PIR and 0YPD Goodrich.
Okay, Mike, beautiful copy on you. And 36, and boy, we didn't get any rain. We had some clouds, but we didn't get any rain. Thanks for checking in, Mike, and enjoy your weekend. We got another Mike on the list, Whiskey 8, Charlie Juliet. Come on in, Mike, and stand by EYE Pierre.
All right. Good morning, Rich, and good morning to all that can hear me. This is Mike, W8CJJ. We're located here in Northwest Ohio, a little town I call Portage. That's the French version of Portage, which 99% of the inhabitants say. Let's see, Rich, we have 40 degrees. Not a whole lot going on. Been dry out here. Could use some rain. Probably been a couple weeks with the, where we had just a light shower. Been working on digging up my half-inch Andrews Heliac. It is tough going. I have to wet the ground down. It's only buried a few inches, probably about 6 inches below the surface. But wet the ground down and use a spade to move the soil or move the sod there so I can pull up the heliac. I can do about 12 inches at a time, wet it down good. So it's slow going. I probably have another 20 feet to go before I can angle over to my pole. So that's what we've been doing. But it's a good day to be out. I mean, it's fall weather. I don't think we're in Indian summer yet. We've got to have a hard freeze first. And after the hard freeze, that would be the first warm spell. That would be the Indian summer. We're not quite there yet in this location. Anyway, everybody have a good one. Thanks for doing the net, Rich. And we'll talk with you, most likely next Saturday. Back to net control. This is W8CJJ. Over.
WD0BW8. W9WJO.
Kilo Juliet 4, Romeo Echo.
Okay, I picked up WD0BWE, W9WJO, and KJ4RRE. Good morning, Robert. All right. And Mike, real nice copy on you. I got your 40, and yeah, it's been dry here. We haven't had rain in so long. Mike, have a terrific weekend, and just slow and steady gets it done. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, K9EYE Pierre. I hope you're copying. Come on in and stand by WD0AAH.
Echo, Yankee Echo, K9EYE in Crystal Lake, Illinois, running about 87 watts on old Temtec Omni C Charlie. It's 43 degrees here. I want to say good morning to Bob BGO. I heard him check in. So Bob, good job there. And John up there at Rockford. And then UBI base. Hope you have a good day today. Party today. Can't forget you, my friend. And also Roberto and Marty. And also, a listener out there, I did not know he's listening. And that's KG9H. KG9H. His name's Frank. So good morning to all. Back to net control. This is Kilo 9 Echo, Yankee Echo at 43 degrees in Crystal Lake, Illinois. That's all for now. Au revoir.
All right, Pierre, low voltage.
Okay, Pierre, yeah, just a shade off frequency, but the Omni sounded good. I tuned over, and yeah, it sounds real good there, Pierre. Copied your 43 degrees, and have a great weekend. WD0AAH, come on in and stand by VGO Bob.
Well, good morning, Rich and the Breakfast Club. This is WD0AAH. We got 58 degrees out here on the farm 80 miles west of Omaha, and it's dry.
Wednesday night we had a fire that was 5 miles long and a half mile wide, and luckily nobody got hurt, and no structures were lost, so that was a miracle. And can't complain. Just hope the wind goes down and we get some moisture. And I'll say good morning to Fred and Don. Everybody take care. Have a wonderful day, and be safe out there. This is WD0AH. Morning, Mark.
Okay, Mark, a real nice copy on you. 50, did you say 50?
58.
Okay, Roger, 58 and dry. And I mentioned here, yeah, we haven't had rain. I haven't seen rain here since, oh golly, I don't think I've seen rain here. I've been back from Alabama, so it is awful dry here. Have a good one, Mark, and enjoy your weekend. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Next up, WB9VGO. Come on in, Bob, and stand by LEN Lynn.
Okay, a very good morning to you, Rich, and good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club, WB9VGO, Bob in Downers Grove, Illinois. And I've got 39 degrees heading up for a high today with about 73. Beautiful weather spell we've got now, and probably for the next several days. We did have rain, I think it was Monday, somewhere around there. I think it was Monday. Sunday, Monday, whatever, I already lost track. But we did have rain within the last week, and it was a nice, steady rain. Probably could use more, but at least we got some. And thankfully, we don't, we're in an urban area, so we don't really have the brush fires to deal with here. But it's certainly something to be concerned with. So hopefully everybody who needs rain gets it. Anyway, I'm running my Kenwood TS850, one of my older rigs here, while I'm warming up my TR4C for probably the next hour. So I've checked in with my 590 last hour, my 850 this hour, and I'll probably switch over to the TR4C for the next hour. And I got one more HF rig here, the 706. I guess I could go through 4 rigs and 4 nets, but right now I just getting on the old 850, running barefoot. The amp is hooked up to the 590, so I got all that stuff off right now. All right, back to you, Rich. Thanks for picking me up. Good copy here in Downers Grove, and have a good rest of your weekend. K0PIR, WB9VGO.
Okay, Bob, a real nice copy on you from the old Kenwood, the 850. And since some rain back here, we missed it. Have a good one, Bob. Enjoy your weekend. Next up is N9LEN. Come on in, Lynn, and stand by LGE, Tony.
Good morning, Rich and Bob, and well, just everybody. N9LEN, Janesville, Wisconsin. We're looking at about 42 degrees right now, but it's going to get up to 70s today, so that's going to be quite nice. Good day to get some outside activities done. So that's it on my end. How are things on your end? I haven't spoken to you in a while. What's your weather like?
Yeah, Lynn, I'm back in Pierre and spent a lot of time going back and forth to Alabama, but I'll be here a while. And I got your 45. I'm sorry, you're 42. We're at 45 going up. It says 69, Lynn. Roger?
Okay, Rich. Good job. Thanks for all you do for the Breakfast Club. And everybody have a good day. I'll be out here at 7 o'clock this morning, Central Daylight Time, doing a net. This is N9.
Okay, sounds good, Lynn, and thanks for checking in with me this morning. It's always great to hear you on. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, KCALGE. Tony, come on in and stand by BWE, Don.
Roger, this is Kilo Charlie 8, Lima Golf, that's our name is Tony, Southwest Lower and QCH, Woodland, Michigan, which is on your way to nowhere. But, yeah, we've got beautiful weather here. It's the first time I actually enjoyed the state I live in, Michigan.
We've had a perfect spring, summer, and fall. A mild winter, too. But we've got, we're dry, too. We had very significant rainfall a few days ago, and that's all we're going to get for the next about 8 days. Perfectly clear skies, very cold nights. You guys like your weather reports, so I'm kind of an insomniac, and I'm going back to bed on short term, and I'm not coming back, but I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was 41 degrees, and the temperature actually went down to 40 degrees, so that was kind of hot. But sun's going to break the horizon here soon, and I'm looking forward to going out when I get back up. I'm flying a drone, and I've got some time off. I'm going to go get some fall color footage. I've got about 3 parks, nature parks I want to go to, and go out and my still cameras and my drone and get some footage. Something to edit in the winter when we have snow drifts. They say it's going to be an El Nino. We're going to get a lot of snow this winter, so I don't know. Be prepared. So with that, I'll turn back to next control. I do want to say that I'm hearing everyone. I heard Colorado, North Dakota, Omaha, and next control, you're doing a fine job. Everything's coming in really clear. This is a really outstanding band this morning. And with that, I'll turn back to next control. CCIG.
Kilo Delta 9, India Victor.
Okay, I picked up KD9IVV, and Tony, all the way out there in Michigan, yeah, I did copy 100%. And we had a beautiful spring and down there in Alabama, and beautiful fall up here so far too. We could use some rain, but I shouldn't complain. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for checking in with us. Next on the list, WD0BWE. Come on in, Don, and stand by WJO Earl.
Good morning, Rich. Good morning, everyone on the Breakfast Club. This is WD0BWE, Don near Linwood, Kansas. We've got 48 degrees here this morning, and I think we're headed to 78 this afternoon. It'll warm up for a few days, and guys will be back in 80s by the end of the week, I think, end of next week anyway. They're forecasting maybe some rain on Monday evening, and looks like it's going to be a little bit too late and a little bit too little. Anyway, it's not going to rain very much, I don't think. Not enough to help out much. Guys, don't know what else is going on. You mentioned Fred. Fred's out running around somewhere. I don't know, maybe he's operating remote or something like that. Anyway, I didn't hear him. I must have been out of the room or something. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. Oh, hi to Mark up there, Surprise, Nebraska. Good to hear him this morning. Tony at Kansas too. Boy, you're sounding good down here. Not much else going on, Rich. You're bumping up 10 over S9 here this morning. Nice signal and sounding good. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for the cup of coffee. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club. WD0BWE 73 all.
Okay, Don, a real nice copy on you. I got your 48 all the way up to 78. Have a great weekend and enjoy that nice weather. W9WJO, Earl, come on in and stand by RRE Robert.
Hi there. Good morning, Rich. W9WJO in Quincy, Illinois, where it's 36.5 degrees and falling. And it's calm out there. It's supposed to get up to 76 for a high today. And I just checked the drought monitor. It's not as bad as I thought. We're at D0, which is abnormally dry, and that's in northeast Illinois. We've got they're moderately dry, and the northwest corner is extreme. So there's still a few. Well, yeah, I guess I could still get the exceptionally extreme and all that kind of stuff, and severe and all that. There's different layers here. I thought put a little perspective to it there. So we're at the bottom of the list, but still have no burn warnings and all that stuff. So anyway, I was I don't know. I laid in bed for an hour or so trying to get back to sleep. Didn't work, so here I am. So. Sounds pretty good morning to heard Don there and Robert coming up and everybody, and we'll catch you next time there. W9WJO.
Okay, fine business, Earl. A nice copy on you this morning. And I got you 36.5 going to 76. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. AJ4RRE. Robert, come on in and stand by IVV Rick.
Well, good morning to you, Rich. This is Robert, KJ4RRE. Here in Elkton, Kentucky this morning I have 40 degrees, 40. It looks like the predicted high is 74, so it's going to be quite a nice day here in the neighborhood. I'm getting ready to travel to a ham fest in Linville, Indiana, so that's where I'm heading out to now, and hope it's going to be a great day and a great drive, and I'm sure it'll be fun. Everyone have a great day. Be safe. KJ4RRE. Back to you, Rich.
Okay, Robert, I got your 40 going all the way up to 74. Sounds like a beautiful day. Enjoy your ham fest, and we'll talk to you later. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Last one I've got is KD9IVV. Come on in, Rick.
Hey, good morning, K0PIR. Rich, you sounding really good, buddy. This is Rick, Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor in Spring Bay. Hope I'm sounding as well. We're 37 degrees, going to 78, 37 to 78. Got a granddaughter's birthday here at dinner this afternoon or this evening, so we're kind of prepping for that. And we're going to head to Florida for about 4 weeks. We got some family business to take care of down there, so hopefully the storms will leave us alone. This is the third time we've tried to go. Every time we try to go, they'd have a hurricane, so anyway, we thought maybe the state of Florida would pay us not to come. Back to you, Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor.
Okay, Rick, yeah, fine business. Real nice copy on you. 37 going to 78. And thanks for checking in with us. Enjoy your trip. And we'll talk to you, I guess, when you get back. Have a good one, Rick. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. I got time for one more check-in.
Alpha 4, Juliet Victor. Morning, y'all. Yeah, good morning.
Okay, good morning, Joe. How are things in Clinton, Iowa?
Well, good morning to you, Rich. Boy, you're really coming in good over here. I just got into the shack a little bit ago. I wasn't going to barge in on your net there because I knew you were coming close to the end, but if you had a room for one more, I thought maybe I'd put my words in here. And, yes, 44 degrees, 44 degrees on the nose, and clear outside. So we had a nice day yesterday. I didn't do much of anything. I just kind of watched a couple movies, and I just took it easy. I just felt like I needed to kind of let my body catch up with things. And see, I might go out for a bicycle ride this morning. It's not too cold. I'll bundle up a little bit and go on out. But very good morning to everybody. It's a few stations I've heard here. I think I turned the radio on about the time that Earl was in there. Good morning to you, Earl. Boy, you sounded really good. So anyway, I'll turn it back to you, and I'll be standing by to check in with Dave here in a little bit. K0PIR in the Breakfast Club. This is AA4JV, Clinton, Iowa.
Okay, Joe. Yeah, real nice copy on you this morning. The band's been pretty good. It started out real strong. It went a little weaker. Now propagation's back up for me. At least over to Clinton, Iowa. And I winterized my my trailer yesterday, so I'm not going anywhere until next year, maybe January. Have a good one, Joe. We'll talk to you later. Let's look for the next net control, KF0XQ. Dave, are you out there?
I most certainly am. Good morning, Rich, from KF0XQ.
Okay, Dave. Well, we've got, let's see, 45 degrees here, going all the way up to 69, and cloudy out right now. I want to thank everybody that checked in with me. I hope you all have a terrific weekend, and thanks for being here, Dave. I appreciate it. You can give me your temperature before I check out here, and enjoy your net. KF0XQ from K0PIR.
All right, Rich, fine business. It's 41 here, 41, and we're headed for 75 today. It's going to be a nice day. Severe clear in the forecast. I've got a little bit of work to do on the truck. I did my first oil and filter change yesterday. Had to go buy a new tool to get the filter off, but everything went okay. So we got our first 5,000 under our belts already. So between that trip to Iowa City and Joplin, I put it on in a hurry. And the several trips I made to St. Louis over the baby. So we'll slow her down now. Rich, thank you for all you do, and have a great weekend. Take care. Okay, good morning, everyone. This is the Breakfast Club, the 6 o'clock edition, for the 19th of October, 2024. The BC meets every morning from 4 to 8 on this frequency of 3973, with a different net control each hour. This is an open net. You can become a member. You can go check out the Breakfast Club website and read about it, but you need not be a member to check into this net. It's an open net, and all hams are welcome. Your net controller for this hour is KF0XQ, and my name is Dave, and I live just outside the city of Rolla in northern Phelps County, south central Missouri. We're about 100 miles as the crow flies, straight southwest from the city of St. Louis. Okay. That's it for the commercial, I think. We'll first take a standby for any mobiles, portables, or remotes out there for the Breakfast Club. Mobiles, portables, or remotes only. Call KF0XQ. Okay, I don't hear anybody, so we're going to move on to our regular check-ins. Guys, please try to spread them out a little bit. Lately it's been pretty excessive train wreck. Let's try to spread them out a little bit if we can. You can use phonetics if you like, but I know a lot of you by voice and call signs, so go ahead and go now.
Good morning, David. Alpha Charlie 9, Lima Victor, AC 9, low voltage LV. Romeo Echo.
November 0, Victor, Charlie Uniform.
W9, WJO.
Alpha 4, Juliet Victor, AA 4, Jamie.
Foxtrot Oscar. UFO. Good morning.
Alpha 4, Juliet Victor, AA 4, Jamie.
Golf Tango. 10-0 YPD.
Well, I guess when I say that the last two were pretty bad train wrecks, you guys decided to put it to me. There was a station that had a Delta in it, and it wasn't AFD, and it wasn't OID, and it wasn't YPD. Was there another station with a Delta right in the middle of the suffix?
November 9, downtown, name of mama.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Believe it or not, you're number one, but let me get down the list here. I got that first part of that train wreck was so excessive I couldn't make heads or tails. Gary, are you in here somewhere?
Gary is.
I think I heard him. Okay. This is what I've got. I've got N9DLB. Congratulations for being first, Dave. KU9 Sierra, WA0AFD. I'm filling in the fronts of the calls here. AC9LV, KJ4RRE, N0VCU, W9WJO, WB2UFO, KAOID, Alpha 4 Juliet Victor, W0GT, N0YPD. Now, who did I miss?
KD9IVB.
Whiskey Bravo 9 Victor Golf Oscar. Whiskey Fox Zero Golf. Was that you, Steve?
That's me.
WF0G. I had to think about the call for a minute. You kind of faded there on the call sign. I got you, though. WF0G. Anyone else? And before that, I got VGO and IVV. Who else?
Silence is golden. N9DLB, good morning, Dave. Come on in and stand up. KU9 Sierra.
Good morning, you and everybody else in the breakfast from N9DLB, Dave. People don't know it. Thanks for getting me a fish in it. I have 4-0 and people don't know it. Everybody have a great weekend. N9DLB.
All right, Dave. Yeah, I got the D out of that melee, and that's just, I didn't get your whole call by any means, but I heard you first. So, anyway, thank you for coming by. KU9S, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Dave. KF0X2 and the Breakfast Club. Morning, Dave, over there in Fleetport. And Trapper John and the Multitude. I heard Larry, WB2 UFO Joe. Heard Rick, and that's IBV. I haven't heard the other Rick Bob in a long time. I don't know if he gave up on the Breakfast Club or what, but that's QDP, the character over there on the west side of Rockford. Anyhow, 35.4 going up to a high today of 73. And, of course, Trapper John's going to tell you it's warmer over there. He's 4 miles to the west of me. And I don't know if he's up on the hill or what, but he's always a little bit warmer. KU9S, good morning, Dave, and good morning to the Multitude.
Okay, good signal. 10 over S9. Thank you for coming by, and have a great day, Jerry. Let's see, WA0AFT, the voice of Chesterfield. You're up, and then stand up low voltage.
Well, good morning, Dave, and good morning, Breakfast Club. This is WA0AFD. My name is Bill, Chesterfield, Missouri, a suburb of St. Louis. And, well, we're starting off pretty good this morning, Dave, at 40, and going up to 72. And they say the sun's shining. Mizzou has this homecoming today. They're playing Auburn at 11 o'clock. I'll probably watch that. By the way, I just thought you'd like to know that the next Friday, of course, we have our end of the month gateway capture of the Breakfast Club at the IHOP. I haven't set out the notice yet, but and then Bob, W9EJO, and I are headed to, of all places, from Rolla, Missouri, the Department of Electrical Engineering, of which we are both graduates. We'll be celebrating our 100th anniversary starting around 2 o'clock. So, rollabout we will be this coming Friday. Once again, 4072. Thank you, Dave. You do a super job. Thank you very much. WA0AFD.
Morning, Bill.
Okay, Bill. Well, I got a busy Friday coming up. I've got to go to Osage Beach Friday morning. And then when I probably miss you guys. By the time I get back, it'll be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know what your time schedule is, but probably won't get to say hello to you unless you're around for a while. And then after that, I've got to start getting ready for. We'll be part of some of our club members are providing communication support for the OT100. And you ask what the OT100 is. That's short for Ozark Trails 100. And these distance runners, these adventure racers, they basically are on foot for 100 miles in the dark through the Ozark, through the Mark Twain National Forest. Starts Saturday morning at 6 a.m. and runs all the way through till Sunday afternoon. And I'm pretty impressed by those, especially those first finishers. I think last year the first guy came in at 1 in the morning, so he did the whole thing in like 18 hours, which I think is crazy. 100 miles in 18 hours. So that's where I'll be, but we'll play it by ear, Bill. Maybe we'll see you somewhere, okay?
Yeah, what is the repeater, a 2-meter frequency that you hang out on, WA0AFD?
Well, I beat a 146.79, but it's not working real well right now. You can try it. 146.79, PL is 88.5. And then you got the one at the university, the W0EEE, and that's on 145.45, and the PL is 110.9. Did I run that by you too fast?
Yeah, you went pretty fast. The roller repeater is 79 with 80.5 and the double E, triple E on 145.45 and 110, right?
110.9, and then on the roller repeater, the 79, it's 88.5.
Okay, got it. Okay, well, I won't tie up your net anymore. Thank you for that info. We'll probably carry 2 meters with us, WA0AFD.
Yeah, if you had D-Star, you'd find me right away, probably, or Gary. All right, take care. Thanks for checking in. AC9LV, you're up, John, and then stand up, Robert.
Good morning, Dave. KF0XQ in the Breakfast Club. John here in this end, AC9LV. Rockford, Illinois. Stuck on 40 degrees there. 40 on the Etch-a-Sketch on the wall. Yeah, going to get up to about 74 today. Abundant sunshine. Again, we'll take it. No complaints. It is dry. Could use some rain, but we'll wait for that. Maybe in the form of snow. So, worked a little more today, cleaning out the garden, collecting a bunch of green tomatoes, and bringing them down to the basement for a slow ripening process there. Other than that, not a whole lot happened there. Thanks, Dave, for posting the picture of your beautiful granddaughter there. I think she's a keeper. So, back to you, Dave. Thanks for reporting it. AC9LV.
I forgot to say good morning to Hazel.
Yeah, Hazel's character. That was a pretty good picture yesterday. I think if you guys might have seen it, I didn't post. Maybe I did. The one of her kind of the side eye going on. She's something else. But she's a miracle baby in our book. So anyway, guys, thanks. John, take care. Have a great day, and thanks, Jerry. Okay, I'm going to move on now. KJ4RRE, Robert, you're up. Then stand up VCU, Steve.
Good morning to you, Dave. This is Robert, KJ4RRE. And here in Elkton, Kentucky this morning, I'm hanging in here at 40 degrees, 40, heading on up for 74 for high. Lots of sunshine, gonna be a gorgeous day, and I'm getting ready to head out to a hamfest up at Linville, Indiana. So it's always a nice little hamfest, and enjoy the trip through the country, and hoping it's gonna be a great day all around for me and everyone else. Everyone have a great day. KJ4RRE, back to you, Dave.
Okay, Robert, thanks for coming by. 15 over S9, great signal from Kentucky. Take care. Thank you for coming by. N0VCU, you're up. And then stand up, Earl.
Hey, good morning, Dave, and good morning to all the breakfast clubbers out there. KF0XQ, N0VCU. Yeah, that sounds pretty wild. I don't know if I could ride my bicycle 100 miles in 18 hours. Good grief. Anyway, 48 degrees, Dave. We're headed to Grove. We're going to have breakfast with my boy, and then go to the Grove Ham Fest. And then we're headed over to a poultry swap, although we don't have any poultry to swap, but we'll see what else is there. My boy said bring some money. You never know what you might find there, so that sounds pretty interesting. And then we'll be headed back home. Dave, thanks for running the net. Thanks for picking me up. Congratulations on is it a granddaughter?
Yes, sir. A granddaughter. Her name is Hazel Grace.
Oh, cool. Well, we've got a granddaughter named Grace, too. She's a little older than that, though. She's fixing to get married. We're looking for something great. We've got 15 grandkids, so we've got a sample of them, but no grapes yet, so we're waiting on that, Dave. Hey, enjoy those kiddos, man, oh man. They keep you young. KF0XQ, N0VCU, good morning.
Morning, Roper.
Hey, Jerry.
All right, Steve, great signal, 15 over. Thank you for coming by, and take care. Okay, break with N0VCU. W9WJO, Earl, you're up. Then stand up, Larry, UFO.
All right, good morning, W9WJO in Quincy, Illinois, where we're at 35.9 and falling. Supposed to get up to 76 for a high today. Calm out there, and like I reported last hour, we're in the abnormal dry drought there, and it's moderate up in the north there a little bit. And I meant to, I wrote down extreme. There's only severe up in the northwest corner. I say only because it gets a little higher. I'm looking at the drought monitor there, and wow, southwest Texas is about as extreme as it gets, I guess, down in there, and a bunch of other spots around the country, so won't get into that. But anyway, we're going to take a trip in the Corvette today, and going to run over to the motel place in Naples, Illinois, on the Illinois River, excuse me. And we're taking, Jane and I are going to take Corvette over there, and we're meeting up with another Corvette club, and we're all going to get together and have a good time there, hopefully. And speaking of bicycles, that's something I don't do much anymore, but gee, in my younger life, I did a lot. I did one trip, 85 miles in 6 hours, but I was about 16 or 17 at the time, so good shape farm boy, I could handle that stuff, but I'd hate to think how a few miles I could do today there. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, this race isn't on bikes, it's on foot.
Contact.
Oh, okay, I made a mistake there. Go ahead.
Yeah, who's wants to contact?
Hey, I just wanted to ask Earl if he's going to be at the IHOP on Friday. Earl, will we see you at the IHOP Friday?
Oh, I forgot to mention that. I was going to bring that up, and I would like to make it down, and we'll put it here as a 80% chance, sir, and I'm not sure if Jane will still be here. If she is, I'll bring her along. Because, we live in extreme opposite sides of the state, so we both move around a little bit, and that, so I never know, when we're going to be where sometimes. Go ahead.
Okie dokie.
All right. Anyway, Earl, that's a foot race. They run, or whatever, on foot for 100 miles, starting at 6 a.m., and it runs all night. And usually last year the first runner came in about 1:30 in the morning.
Okay, well, I didn't catch that, I guess. I was thinking bicycles are high.
Yeah. That's kind of spooky running around in the woods in the dark. They have lights and everything on their legs and arms. It's pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm kind of critter sensitive about bears and animals that don't like you being on their turf. So anyway, whatever. Or just plain having an accident and falling, hitting your head on a rock or something. That'd be or break your leg or something. Anyway. Earl, thanks for coming by, and take care. WB2 UFO, you're up, and then stand up Milo.
Hey, good morning. This is WB2 UFO here in New London. Hello, Earl, Swami, and Milo coming up. Yeah. But Steve is out there somewhere. He's always around. Just about the half hour mark. So YCH will come in. Well, I got to work on the motorhome today. Today's the day I actually had to winterize it a couple of days ago because it hit 27 degrees. I didn't do a full winterization, but I did get all the water out, blow the air out, smooth everything, and put a little bit of antifreeze into the drain, under the sink and the shower, etc. So anyway, I want time to just fill it up with a bleach and water mixture. Put about 50 gallons of water and about 1 quart of bleach. I think that's about right. And let that sit for a day or two, and then let that drain, rinse it out, and we'll have nice, clean, clear water in that motorhome. With that, this is WB2 UFO. One more week, and we're heading out. Bye.
And 08 BM.
Morning, neighbor.
Whiskey 5, Quebec, Charmel.
Okay, I got HDM and I got QC. Is there any other stations that'd like to be added? Okay, Paul, I got you on the list. Anyone else? Okay, we're moving on. Larry, have a great day, and thanks for checking in with me. KAOID, you're up. And then stand up Joe, Juliet Victor.
Hey, good morning, Rich. KF0XQ, Dave, I think it is. Not Rick. Hey, Dave. And KF0XQ, K8OID. I want to say good morning again to my friend Earl. I hope to see you, Earl, at the IHOP. Also, want to say good morning to my friends Larry and Ann. Larry, maybe you'll be there at the IHOP. I'm not sure if you'll be in Arizona, but hope to see you at the IHOP. And my neighbor Dave. Dave, and good morning, Carol. Dave, I went over to BJC St. Peter's the other day, and they did an echocardiogram, and I got the results on my chart, and then my doctor commented. He said everything was A-OK, or it was, let's see, what did he say? A-OK. There was, I think, someplace on the heart was a little stiff. But I can live with that, Dave. I can live with that. Hope you and Carol are doing well. Hey, Dave, I've got 40 degrees over here. I think that's the same thing that Bill reported, 40 degrees. Yep. Anyway, 40 degrees and clear sky is going to be a really nice Saturday. I don't know what we can get into today, but we'll try. Thanks, Dave. KAOID. Good signal. How's my signal down your way?
All right, you're 20 over. Is that good enough for you?
I think I could live with that.
Good enough. What radio are you running right now?
Okay, let me put on my glasses. It says Kenwood. Does that sound right? TS8 something. 8, I can't read the numbers. TS820. Oh, okay, I think it's an 820. Yes, Kenwood. Does that sound right?
Well, does it have tubes in it or not?
Yeah, it does.
So that'd be an 820 or maybe an 830 if you got a hybrid. Is that right?
Yep,
yeah, I think that's right.
Yep. You got it.
Not
you
sure
got it. That's it, man.
I better quit tying things up. Just wanted to know, you sound great. Thanks for coming by, okay?
Thanks, Dave.
Take care. Okay, Alpha 4, Juliet Victor. Joe, good morning. Come on in. And stand up Randy, Golf Tango.
GUS.
Okay, good morning to everybody. KF0XQ and the Breakfast Club. This is AA4JB. Clinton, Iowa, where I dropped a degree. It was 44, now it's 43. So that's what happens, but it's a lot warmer than it's been. And, yeah, I think I'll get out for a bicycle ride, talking about bicycles there. Yeah, I used to do some long trips. I've just backed off quite a bit now, the age and everything. I still enjoy it. And, but the problem is you get a little sore when you get out there for too long, especially on the gluteus maximus there. The hardest part of the body to get back into shape when you're going bicycling. But anyway, yeah, one of the stations is really sounding good. I don't know who sounds the best, but Milo was just in there. He was 20 over here too, and you're about 30 over as usual there, Dave. And John up there in Rockford and Jerry there in Majeski Park. Boy, you guys are really booming in. Everybody's doing a really, really good job this morning. Don't have much to report. I'll just turn it back to you there. And thanks for being net control. And thanks for getting me in here. And I appreciate it. KF0XQ. This is AA4JB, Clinton, Iowa.
Check in.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Morning, Dave. W0TRD. You too. Morning, Joe.
Yeah, good morning, Mark. Okay, I got TRD on the list. Is there anyone else that'd like to be added?
Whiskey Zero Golf Uniform Sierra.
I thought I heard you a moment ago, Gus, and I was going to ask, and I forgot. Okay, I got you on the list. Anyone else? All right, let's move on. Joe, 20 over on peaks. Can't complain about that. Thank you for coming in, and take care. W0GT, Randy, you're up, and then stand up, Mike, YPD.
Good morning, Randy. Hey, good morning, Joe. Sounds good. KF0XQ in the Breakfast Club. W0GT in West Burlington, Iowa. Got a bunch of Iowa stations here, Dave. We're at 44 degrees going to in the 70s somewhere today. It's going to be another nice day. We're up a rise. Really bone dry. So be it. Got a chance of rain first part of the week, so we'll see what happens. Well, we can try to use it. Get it cleaned out and get ready for if we do get a little rain. But boy, I had a bunch of pine needles in there. Just had to do it all by hand. I couldn't blow it. Anyway, your usual good signal, Dave. Good to hear everybody was playing a band in great shape. Thanks for the cup of coffee. Have a great day. KF0XQ, W0GT.
Yep, we got the pine needle thing going too. I have one pine tree in the yard. It's down by where I parked the truck, so it covers the truck. Especially if you get some wind and rain together. Go out there and it looks like a fur ball or something, but yeah, you can't blow them really good. I end up raking them real lightly, like when I can. They kind of ruin my mulch beds because I put down cypress mulch in the spring or early summer, you know, and that's light colored. Then those pine needles come along and just kind of stick to it. I just kind of rake it off real gentle, but it's still, you can't do it with any kind of precision. My blower has a vacuum attachment. I can vacuum them, but the problem is I'm kind of leery about using it very much because I'm around rocks and stuff, and I have a driveway with loose rocks and et cetera. Nobody wants to hear all this, so we'll move on. Thanks for coming by, Randy, and take care. N0YPD, you're up. Come on in, and stand up Rick, IVV.
All right, yeah, good morning to you, Dave, and good morning all on the Breakfast Club. Well, let's see, we lost a couple of degrees since I got up. We're showing 35 right now, and yeah, we did get a little bit of rain yesterday morning, almost about 40 hunters, so things are fairly wet around here. And yeah, Hazel Grace, I like that name. You know, it got me thinking about, about a year or two ago, my brother's granddaughter, which be my nephew, they live out in New Jersey, and they had their first baby girl, and they named it Poppy. Yeah, I don't know. Poppy, I do believe it is Poppy. Boy, that's a name to get used to. I don't know. I didn't care for it, but yeah, I'd rather have had them named their girl Hazel, something like that. But anyway, well, you know what? They live out in New Jersey, so maybe that explains it, Dave. 7-3, everybody have a good Saturday. Thanks for the hot cup here, Dave. KF0XQ and 0YPD, Goodrich.
All right, Mike, thanks for coming by, and have a safe weekend up there. Yeah, they come up with some different names once in a while, and they kind of go in cycles. Some of these older names, like I consider Hazel to kind of be an older name. And Grace especially. They kind of cycle around from time to time. You see girls with like call them vintage names. Anyway, thank you for coming by, and take care. KD9IVV, you're up. Come on in, and then stand up the voice of Downers Grove.
Hey, good morning, neighbor. Good morning, Dave. Kilo Delta 9, Indy Victor here. And this is Rick in Spring Bay, just lightening up, looking out the window. 37 degrees, nice and cool. Going to go to 78, so should be a nice fall day. We got granddaughter's birthday here coming up this evening. We're going to have some chicken and noodles. What she asked her grandmother, grandmother asked her what you like to eat, and she loves her chicken and noodles. So do I. So that's going to be a hit all the way around. Anyway, we're going to be heading to Florida tomorrow. We got some. My wife's got a
first cousin down there. It's in the nursing home and needs some assistance with the legalities of everything. And we've been trying to go for 3 times. This will be the 3rd time we've been trying to go. Each time we went, there'd be a hurricane show up. So we're going to give it a go this time, and hopefully it's just a tropical storm that's swarming down. So back to you, Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor.
All right, Rick. Well, have a good time down there and be safe. Okay, let's see. WB9VGO, you're up, and then stand up for that other Steve and Neil show.
Okay, very good one.
9VGO, Bob, down there still going on. We got 39 degrees. Bob's having issues. It's the last day, last part of construction of the year, and I looked at it gone down. I think I went 1-0. Yeah, well, my sister would always call me hurt me. When I was young, I looked a lot like the kid on the screen. Now I think I look probably more like Hazel, Shirley Hazel, little kid I was. Kind of reminded me of that. Yeah, she's a really cutie, so I'm glad you put that picture up there. Go back to you, and I'm running my old Ring TR4C, my original ring here, and hopefully it's working okay. And I see everything okay as long as the audio is good. I may be a little off frequency. It's always 5 here rather than PFO. Back to you, WB9VGO. Bob, there's something going on with that radio because you're clipping in and out. The first, I don't know, half of that transmission, you were really broken. Then you got better for a while, and then right at the very end, you started to get broken again. A little bit muffled. All right, I switched to any different?
No.
Okay, I'll look into it, thanks. Yeah, I hate to burn your morning like that, but I'd want to know. Yeah, you got to where you were breaking up pretty bad, and the signal went down with it. And then you came back up for a while, and you kind of straightened out, and then it started to do it again. So good luck with that, okay, Bob? Roger, roger, thank you. All right, let's see. Who's next? WF0G, Steve, you're up. And then stand up Dave in St. Peter's.
WF0G, Steve, and the other Steve in Neosho, Missouri. And we're at 45 degrees here, according to one of those other Steves. Looking to get up 76 or so, nice sunny day. I've got too many good things on the schedule here this morning. Gonna have to get the road and set. I got friend coming over at 10. He's back when he was a young boy. His mother, they were immigrants from Wales. They like the idea of him getting into hunting the Ozarks here, so I started hunting with him. My beagles and rabbit hunting. I started out with a Casey pellet and graduated to it. Stevens side by side 410. One day we were standing there waiting while the dog circled through. All of a sudden a shotgun goes off. He had kind of under his right arm and pointed at the ground, right in front of my foot, and took his pivot out a couple of feet in front of me. code. Scared the daylights out of both of us. He didn't know what he did to set it off, but I think he had the safety off his glove. Got caught in the trigger and fired one of the cameras. But anyway, he progressed from that near disaster and become quite temperamental hunter and so on, archery enthusiast. Brings home the venison, and he's got to pass me on fishing and fly fishing now. So anyway, he's coming by for haven't seen him in several years. That's about it. Gonna catch this part of the zoo game. We'll see if we can find a spot anchor Tom in the crowd there. And then that's my granddaughter's birthday party. Nothing job. Almost 11 years old. We're looking forward to planning Thanks for another try there to clean at not sure I don't know, but a lot of kind of weak soft thick something on my end. TF0XQ, WF0G, and the over to you.
Yeah, okay, Steve. I heard you turn it back. It was a rough copy all the way. Are you not running your amp right now, or did you talk about that? I had trouble understanding what you were saying through a lot of that. Are you running without the amp right now?
Yes, I am. I'm not going to put out 100 watts, so I can't get this. I got the reference here. I can't get this antenna to so that I can run the amp over.
All right. Well, listen, you have a good Sunday. I was just curious. Like I said, your noise level is a little higher here than usual today. I'm getting about an S6, S7 noise level, which is rare for me. I don't know if that's the aftermath of the solar activity or whether it's just conditions. But anyway, thank you for coming by. Are you going to go to Nixa next month?
I will be there unless something comes up.
All right. All right, well, I'll see you there. I'll have a table there, so I'll see you there. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for coming by, and take care. Break with WF0G. N0HDM, the voice of St. Peter's, you are up. And stand up W5QC.
Morning, Dave and Carol.
Hi, Carol. Good morning, Dave. This is N0HDM. Name here is also Dave, and I am located in St. Peter's, Missouri, about 81 miles away from you, Dave. I got up a little later than my temperature is 43 degrees. This is 40. 43 right now, going up to 72 for a high. And we got 24 temperature in sunny and clear today. Expect showers on Tuesday, but we should need rain. I'm sure you probably do too. It's been a while since we had some water up here. We're overdue. The bank condition is really got pretty noisy here the last 5 to 10 minutes. Earlier it was pretty good. I heard everybody real well. Not so good anymore. It's like you, it's changing down there. Must be the weather conditions, but anyway, it's not doing what it was good. So say good morning to Milo and Earl and Steve and Jerry and whoever else can hear me out there. Not sure I was out there, but can't remember all of them. Back to you, Dave. 1008, you're switching this song above all the noise.
Hey, you're 20 over on peaks, Dave. You always sound good. Got the big amp running, do you?
Well, I got the amp running. I don't know how big it is, but about 500 bucks coming out.
Yeah, it makes your audio sound really good. Nice and warm, kind of like Larry's amp when he has it fixed. It works really well. So you sound great. Thanks for coming by, okay?
I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I looked at the amp and it's not on. My apologies.
Made me look stupid, didn't it?
Over S9, no, Dave.
Well, I guess the old radio by itself working okay there.
Yep. All right. Thanks for coming by, Dave. Take care. Let's see here. W5QC, Steve, you're up. And then stand up, Paul, UEJ.
Hey, KF0XQ in the Breakfast Club. This is W5QC, Steve here in Pottsville, Arkansas. Good morning, Dave. Good signal here this morning, and good hello to the other Dave, HDM. A good signal, sounding real good here in Central Arkansas. Good to hear Randy, Milo, everybody on the net this morning. Bam seems to be in pretty good shape. You're 20 over 9, Dave, here on the meter. I do have a noise floor myself. It's not electrical noise. It's just a noise floor of about a 5 or 6, which is without any electrical noise or static or whatever. That's a little high for here, but anyway, everybody's making it over it in fine shape. Anyway, we have 38 degrees outside, and we're expecting to get up to 80. A little bit warmer today, but not too bad. And anyway, I started my project yesterday. I got some things to a device there. It goes on both sides of my trailer. I haul my four-wheeler on, and it's got springs inside. It's supposed to help lower the tailgate down. And I got a handle where you won't have to bend over to do anything with it, and it's supposed to make it quite a bit lighter when you pick it up and lay it down. Don't know how that's going to work, but it should help out a little bit. I'm gun shy on doing anything of weight with the way my back has been this past year. Doing a lot better, and still my back gets a little sore as the day moves along. I guess if I maybe walk around a little much or whatever, but no pain, and doing a lot better than what I was a month or so ago. But so I'm not going to be hunting today. We are new kind of season started today. No muzzle loading season. It's called alternative weapons season. You can still use a muzzle loader if you want to, but now you can use a modern gun as long as it is not a semi-auto, and the shell has to be a straight cartridge, cannot have a shoulder on it, 30 caliber and above. Amazing that thing. I call it modern gun season with restrictions. I don't know what their idea was with that. In Louisiana, you can use a straight-walled cartridge, but it has to be a single shot. So I don't know what Arkansas's game and fish's idea is on doing that. But anyway, won't be going today. Maybe I get the project finished up this afternoon and probably head out. Probably be Tuesday morning. I got an appointment I got to make Monday morning. So maybe Tuesday morning I can get out a little bit and enjoy the cool, crisp air and listen at the woods wake up and wait on the deer that never shows up. Anyway, thanks a lot for the hot cup of coffee this morning, Dave. We'll get it back over to you. Everybody have a safe Saturday. We'll see everybody later on here in the good old Breakfast Club. KF0XQ, this is W5QC, Steve here in Pottsville, Arkansas, sir.
N0MAR.
Okay, I got WA9AQQ, also from Arkansas, and there was another station. Who was that?
N0MAR.
Okay, that's Jake. Anyone else like to be added? Now it's time.
Bogey B0AH.
Okay, I got 3 out of that, and let's see if I missed someone else. I got Tommy. Well, first, let's go through the whole list. I got AQQ, I got MAR Jake, I got FNB Tommy, I got Alpha Alpha Hotel Mark, and I got 4 Mexico Sid. Did I miss somebody? Wow, I did pretty good. Anybody else want to check in? Okay, let me get back to Steve. Steve, just take care of yourself and be sensible. You'll be fine. I've never had back surgery or anything. My lower back is sore a lot. I need to get out and walk more. I haven't been doing that. I used to all the time religiously, and I had a lot less trouble with it. But and it helps when doesn't help when you put some weight on too, which is what I've done. Although I've taken some off recently, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, take care and have a safe weekend. N9UEJ, you're up, Paul. Come on in and stand up, Mr. TRD. Got you, Brad.
Good morning, Dave, and everyone on the good old breakfast club. And UEJ out here in Princeton. We're on the 37 degrees going up around 76 today. Should be a nice day, hopefully anyway. We got, I got a little antenna work I'm going to do yesterday here, and then Thursday evening we got a family get together over in another town, and I guess kind of swing in the vlog or be the last one of the year maybe. We'll see how that goes. But what else going on? Coffee's good this morning, Dave. Thanks for joining back at Stargazing. Have a good day, everyone. 73 and 90 UEJ.
All right, Paul. Thanks for dropping in, and you have a safe weekend. Take care. This is KF0XQ. My name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club. Next on my list is Mr. TRD. W0TRD, you're up. Come on in. And Stand Up Gus in South Dakota.
KF0XQ, Dave. Good to catch up with you. Hold on, I got a peek over my shoulder. I'm watering my fish tank. Okay, yeah, we're okay. It's got 36.6, 36.6. And there should be a nice day, big sunny sky, heading up into the low to mid 70s, and right now no wind, flat barometer. So like I say, I'm just moving stuff from one pile to the other over here, trying to get the storage room cleared up, get some more stuff rat-holed away, and watering the fish tank and siphoning the bottom. I feed them a bunch of fancy foods, but along with that comes a real mess down in the gravel, so you got to keep after it. Hold on, let me look over here again. Okay, and so things are going A-okay. Got a nice day planned. If I may be able to get away, head down to the local small drag strip. There's a Halloween party drag thing going on. That's cars with four wheels, not hairy legs and skirts drag thing going on, and we'll see how that goes, Dave. Beautiful grandbaby, just a beautiful little girl, and congratulations, Grandpa. W0TRD, that's 73.
I could picture you in a wig and a skirt.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for coming by, Mark, and take care. And thank you for the compliments. Yeah, she's a cutie. But she kept Amanda up all night, and I think she's pretty particular about what she drinks. I think she likes the formula. Amanda thinks she likes the formula better. And anyway, so we'll see how that goes. Thanks for coming by, and take care. W0GUS, South Dakota Gus, come on in and stand up Bill, AQQ.
All right, thanks, Dave. KF0XQ in the group W0GUS, the voice of Hooterville, conveniently located in beautiful downtown Hooterville, where it's actually almost 50. Well, we'll say it's 50 degrees. And forecasted high today of 69. Maybe a chance of a brief shower this morning, which I just really don't believe. We're drier than a popcorn fart like most folks out there. That's all I got. Thanks so much for picking me up. I do appreciate it. W0GUS.
Okay, I got Steve on the list. Anyone else?
Alpha Charlie 9 Yankee X-ray.
Okay, I got AC9YX. Anyone else? Last call. Okay, we're moving on. Gus, 15 to 20 over, just so you know. Thanks for coming by. Take care. WA9AQQ. Bill, you're up. And then stand up Jake, MAR. WA9AQQ, you're up.
Okay, sorry, Dave. I stepped out of the room for a minute. KF0XQ, WA9AQQ. 53 degrees in the village this morning. And things are going pretty well here on the road. Smith, Captain, and I are up on the back pitch of Earthwood. Not stepping coffee in front of me, so life is good. Thanks for getting me in. We got a place to go at time, so I'll keep it short.
All right, thanks for coming by, Bill. Good copy as always. Take care. N0MAR, Jake, you're up. And then stand up Tommy.
KF0XQ, good morning, Dave. This is Jake in Zero Minnesota Amateur Radio from Jenkins, Minnesota. Temperature right now is 47 degrees outside, and I don't know if it's windy. I haven't been out. I'm going to take the dog out as soon as we get done with the check-in here. He enjoys getting out and doing a little bit of run. Even though he's almost 13 years old, he runs like a puppy yet. Some of the ham radio operators that come over here and say, that dog can't be 13, but he is. Anyway, take care, and thanks for being here for all of us. Jake here in Zero MAR.
What kind of dog, Jake?
Australian Shepherd.
Oh, yeah, I love them. I had one for years, female, and, I'd like to have another one, but this subdivision life, it's just, I don't know. You got to worry more about the dog than anything else, so we don't have any more pets. I go down and play with my granddog. He's a Mastiff. Golly, he's big and powerful. I had him on a leash yesterday, and got him out of daycare for my daughter, and man, he decided to go one way and I was going another, and boy, you talk about power on the end of that leash. So he's a big boy, 165. Anyway, thank you for coming by and checking in. Always glad to have you on the net, Jake. Take care. KG5FMB, Tommy, you're up, and then stand up Mark, Alpha Alpha Hotel.
Hey, good morning to you there, Dave. This is KG5FMB, Tommy here in Hazel, Texas. Got 57 degrees here this morning. Looks like we're heading up to about 80 degrees, so it's going to be a pretty nice day. I'm going to get out this morning here in just a few minutes and head up to the church for men's breakfast, and then I'm going to a little swap meet over in Springtown, so I'm going to have a full day. But anyway, just wanted to jump in there and say howdy. Wish you all a God bless day, and y'all be safe out there, whatever you do. KF0XQ, this is KG5FMB. Back to you, Dave.
All right, Tommy. Thanks for coming by, and take care. Good copy from Texas. KL7HRO remote. You're up, Dennis. Come on in and make one.
All right, thank you for letting me in there. KL7HRO on the WB0 Victor Tango Mike remote in central Illinois. We got 13 degrees, 1-3, and then next week we're expecting upwards of 6 inches of white stuff. I'm kind of hoping it holds off. Monday I need to drive down to Akron, pick up my wife's Spider motorcycle out of the shop, trailer and back home. Anyhow, everybody have a great day. If you hear Rich in there, tell him good morning for me. And I'm going back to bed. It's 9:84 a.m. KL7HRO on the WB0 Victor Tango Victor Mike remote, over.
All right, Dennis, thanks for coming by and representing Alaska this morning. Take care. Okay, back to my list. WD0AAH, that's Mark. Come on in and make one, and stand up Sid for Mexico.
Well, good morning, Dave and the Breakfast Club. KF0XQ in the group from WD0AH. Well, we're showing 58 degrees out here on Property Ridge, 80 miles straight west of Omaha. We're dry. We're drying a Death Valley popcorn for it. We haven't had moisture, and Wednesday we had a nasty fire that went about 5 miles and about a half mile wide right through the cornfields and everything, and luckily we saved all the buildings in the path of the fire and nobody got hurt. So did lose some crop, but boy, it's sure a lot better than some of the other alternatives. So otherwise, everybody have a safe and good weekend. Take care, my friend. Thanks for calling it from WD0AAH.
All right, Mark, 15 over. Good signal. Tommy, did I get you in okay? I don't recall now. I've already forgotten. Did I get you in okay? I think I did. He's gone. Okay. Anyway, Mark, have a good day. WI4 Mexico, you're up. And then stand up Brad, KRX.
KF0, X-Ray Quebec, and the Breakfast Club. Here's WI4M, Sid, just south of the Kentucky River, right on Interstate 75, between Richmond and Boonesboro, Kentucky. Well, this morning, Dave, we've got, oh boy, it's chilly out there. We've got 37 degrees, winds are calm, going to be a nice day today. Pretty chilly right now. Back to net control. KF0XQ in the Breakfast Club, WI4M. Good morning, all.
All right, Sid, good copy. S9 all the way from Kentucky to Missouri. Thanks for dropping in. Take care. KC9KRX, Brad, you're up. KC9KRX, you're up. Brad should start a magic show. He disappears all the time. KD0YTH, you're up. Come on in, and then stand up, Jeff.
KF0XQ in the Breakfast Club. This is KD0YTH, Steve over by New London. Morning, Dave. And good morning to Tom and Bill and Steve and Dave and just everybody on the net. We're at 42 degrees right now, going up to 76 today. Warm up just a little bit more than what we did yesterday, and tomorrow we're supposed to get in the low 80s. So it's still, we don't have it calling quite badly yet. We did have some cold temperatures, but not looking too bad so far. No big plans for today. Probably just fiddle around and sit outside and enjoy the warmer weather. Thank you, Dave, for running the net. Hope everybody has a great weekend and a great week coming up. And thank you for running it. KF0XQ, KD0YTH.
All right, Steve, you're 10 over on peaks, just so you know. Good copy. Thanks for coming by. This is KF0XQ. My name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club. Next on my list is Jeff. AC9YX, come on in, make one. And then we'll see if Brad got back. All right, Jeff, S9 all the way. Good copy this morning from Illinois. Take care. Let's see if Brad got back. KC9KRX, are you back? Okay, I got Gary. K0BUW. Go ahead and make one, Gary. All right, Gary, thanks for dropping by real quick. Take care. KC9KRX, Brad, did you make it back? Okay, this is KF0XQ. My name is Dave, and this is the Breakfast Club. I'm looking for the next hour net control.
It's me, N9LEN.
Okay, good morning, Len. Come on in and make your report. I'll give you mine, and then we'll hand this net off to you.
Okay, I was listening to your net when you first started. Boy, did you have a lot of check-ins. Very good. Let's see, we're looking at about 42 going up into the 70s today. Need rain like everywhere else, but that's it. So, how are things on your end?
Oh, we're doing okay. We have 41 degrees here, headed for 75 with severe clear today. I've got a little bit of work to do on my truck. I got the oil change, the first oil change and filter change yesterday. I did it out here in the driveway. Had to go buy a new tool because I couldn't get the filter off, factory filter. But I got it off and with that tool, so that went real well. And we got a little installation to do in it today. So I appreciate everybody for coming by. It's now 7 o'clock straight up. Lynn, I had 32 check-ins with 1 spilled. I'm not sure where Brad went. And I had 13 states represented. Appreciate y'all coming by. 7-3 from KF0XQ.
Okay, Dave, good job. Thanks for what you do for the Breakfast Club. We appreciate it. Okay, this is the Breakfast Club, where old-timers are never forgotten. Newcomers are always welcome. The Breakfast Club net is non-controversial and non-political in nature. Comments to world affairs should be limited and non-divisive. You don't have to be a member to check in. All you need is a license to operate this frequency. My call is N9LAN. I'm transmitting from Janesville, Wisconsin. Janesville, Wisconsin is about halfway between Rockford, Illinois and Madison, Wisconsin. And I'll be your next controller for this final edition of the Breakfast Club. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment of silence in remembrance of silent keys that have passed on from our net and those who have given their lives in defense of our great country. Okay, as usual, everybody does their net a little differently. I do mine a little differently. We're using the net logger data program, folks, so if you want to see where you're at and or who's checked in, I'll try to keep up. This is a much busier net than my mid-cars net on Friday morning, but somehow we managed to get through. Don't worry if I don't get you in on the first call. I do stay here till everybody's all checked in. One of the nice things about having the last net control for the day. So with that, all relays will be appreciated. Do we have any emergency traffic? Emergency traffic, call N9LAN. Nothing heard, that's good. How about any mobile stations? I know a couple of hands are going to Hamfest this morning. Any mobile stations, call N9LAN. Nope, nothing heard. Okay, I'm going to take check-ins. Don't worry if I don't get you in on the first time. I do stay here till everybody's checked in. So, okay, looking for check-ins.
Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor. W0 Golf Zulu.
Whiskey 0 Golf Uniform Sierra.
WB2 UFO.
W9 WJO.
N0 HDM.
Morning, neighbor. Morning, neighbor.
Okay, I did pretty good. I just missed one. I have Kilo Delta 9. I have Whiskey 0 Golf Zulu. Then right after that, there was a Whiskey 0 that got covered up. That Whiskey station, come on back.
Whiskey 0 Golf Uniform Sierra.
Oh, yeah, okay, GUS, I have you. Larry, I have you. HCM, and N9UEJ. Who else would like to check in?
KD9IVV.
W9 WJO.
Okay, I have both you guys, Rick and who else? Okay, let's go to the top of the list. This is N9LAN. I'm serving fall breakfast club coffee. The leaves are falling. KD9, India Victor Victor. Rick, come on in and get yourself some fall coffee from N9LAN. Stand by Gene.
KU9S.
Good morning, Len. This is Rick, Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor in Spring Bay. 37 degrees going to 78. 37 to 78. Sound real good on this end. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor.
Okay. Rick is from Spring Bay in Illinois, and he has 37 degrees. So thanks for checking in, and enjoy the day and this really nice fall weather. Could lose some rain, but that's the way it goes. And Joe, I have you. You're right after N9UEJ. Okay, next on my list is Gene, W0 Golf Zulu, stand by Whiskey 0 GUS. Gene, come on in for some fall coffee from N9LAN.
Okay, Lan. Thank you very much. Let's see here. This is Gene in 3
on Sweet Spirits Farm near New London in northeast Missouri. Temperature here right now is 46 degrees. Predicted to go up to 74 today and be sunny. Wind conditions are very noisy this morning. Background noise is pretty fiercely, to say the least. Anywho, I'm going to say howdy doody to old Bob, D-O-N, Larry, UFO, Jerry, KU9S, Bill, AFD, Dave, HDM, and Steve, YTH. So, thank you ever so much for taking the net this morning, Len, and I will look forward to next time. W0 Golf Zulu.
Okay, Gene, sounds good. You're number 4 on the net logger program. Gene has 46 degrees and New London low. Enjoy the day. Okay, next we have Gus from Brandon, South Dakota, W0GUS. Stand by, Larry. Gus, come on in for some fall breakfast club coffee from N9LEM.
Okay, Len, thank you very much. W0GUS and the good old Breakfast Club. It's still holding steady at 49er degrees, actually 49er.5, heading up to about 69. So not much of a temperature variance here today. They did say it may be sprinkles this morning, but I'll believe it when I see it. Still dry here. Thanks for picking me up. Thanks for the cup. Gonna head over to the QCWA net and 7-3. God bless everyone. W0GUS.
Okay, Gus, we have you at 49 degrees in Brandon, South Dakota. Enjoy the day. Okay, here's another one of our net controllers. This is Larry, WB2 UFO from New London, Mo. Larry, come on in. Get yourself some fall breakfast cup coffee from N9LEM. Stand by another net controller, Earl. Come on in, Larry.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Rick. Earl coming next. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, he was just before me before, and now just after me now. That's strange. Anyway, next Tuesday from 6 to 7 o'clock, I'll be doing my last stint as net controller until when I come back in April. We'll be leaving on Friday afternoon. So we got just this next week coming up. Looking forward to that. We're gonna hold, you could drive it out there. You could drive from here to Arizona in 3 days if you just wanted to push. So we're gonna take 8 days to 7 nights, 8 days of driving, stopping in little towns along the way. No day will be more than 285 miles. And a day, and that'll give us 1,700 miles or whatever to get out there in 8 days. Anyway, that'll be fun. See a couple of different restaurants and maybe even a museum or two or something like that. Go for a walk in a park in a city we've never been in. It's kind of fun. We'll have a good time with it. Anyway, thanks for running the net this morning and serving the coffee. This is WB2UFO. Bye.
Larry, what's your weather like in New London, Mo?
Oh, I should have told you, it's 44 degrees now, going up to mid-70s, 72, 75. It was 40 this morning when I first got up, which meant in here in the shack it was less than 50. Ooh, cold. Got that heater going real fast. WB2UFO.
Larry, are the trees starting to change colors in your area?
I'm sorry, do I have what in this area?
Are the trees starting to change colors?
Oh, absolutely beautiful. Yes. Especially the red, what was that, sugar maples or the oak? Oh, it's amazing. My wife knows all that. She was driving along and she'll be pointing them out to me, which is the most beautiful tree in the area. It's almost like just before Christmas when they're driving around to see everybody's home decorations. We go driving around to see all the trees.
Oh, yeah, sure. So you ought to make is a change in color here, and a lot of browns and reds and really pretty. Okay, thanks, Larry, for all you do for the Breakfast Club. We appreciate it. He has 44 degrees in New London low. Enjoy the day. Next is another one of our nut controllers with W9WJO. Come on in for some fall Breakfast Club coffee from N9LEN. Stand by St. Peter's Day. Come on in, Earl.
Yeah, N9LEN and the nut W9WJO in Quincy, Illinois, where presently it's 34.9 and it's been falling all morning so far. It was probably somewhere around 36 when I turned the radio on a couple hours ago. But anyway, it's supposed to get up 76 today, and we're still abnormally dry here according to the drought monitor. So, but a lot of places worse, and yeah, Larry, good luck on your trip there, and hope you have good weather and everything. I can remember before I got my first camper, I was driving a truck out east there, someplace in the hills and mountains, if you call that out there. If you're out west, they don't call them mountains. But anyway, it still is enough to give you trouble, because I remember we sat there for about an hour trying to get through where there'd been an accident, and that was somebody with pulling a camper trailer. Didn't have it set up right, and the thing went into a, it spun around on them and rolled over, and so when I got mine, I did some extra stuff. I had some stabilizer bars. I switched airbags on the back of the truck for stability, and made it rock solid, and make sure that stuff like that didn't happen. I had to do my homework there. But anyway, enough of that. Safe travel on there, Larry, and let's see, we're taking a little trip this morning on the Corvette. Gonna go meet some guys for lunch and motel on Illinois River over there. It's a nice restaurant. A good trip to get there. So I'll meet another Corvette club there, and there'll be a lot of swapping stories and looking at cars and having a good time. So anyway, why don't you get back to the list there, Lynn, and 7-3 to you and everybody. W9WJO. Good morning.
Here's another one of our net controllers for the Breakfast Club. Earl, I know you recently changed some times. What day or days and times do you do net control now for the Breakfast Club?
I switched from 7 o'clock Sunday to 7 o'clock Thursday there. It's been a little while back now. But, yeah, I was getting too many conflicts with Sunday, so I found a slot for a weekday and grabbed it.
Okay, well, thanks for all you do for the Breakfast Club. We appreciate it. It's 34 degrees in Quincy, Illinois. Enjoy the day. St. Peter's Davis Nuts, N0HDM. Stand by Princeton Call. Dave, come on in for some fall Breakfast Club coffee from N9LEN.
Okay, Len, good morning, sir. Thanks for checking me in. N0HDM is my call. Same here is Dave. I am located in St. Peters, Missouri. I have a temperature, last time I looked, was 43 degrees, go up to 73 for a high. And they're saying sunny and clear all day today. Another nice bright sunshiny day. But they expect showers on Tuesday, but we sure need the rain. Like a lot of y'all do. I think the band is kind of going hot on us. It's pretty hard to hear us there this morning. I hear you once in a while strong, and then you fade out, and then back in strong and fade out again. We got pretty much a S6 going in Wisconsin when no one's talking in here. It's a little bad out there, but that's typical, I guess, this hour of the morning. I heard a few familiar voices out there. This our Gene out there, he's always out here this hour. Good morning, you, Gene. Larry, good morning to you and your wife Ann. Maybe you guys would meet us down here on Friday if you have the time before you head out to Arizona on Tuesday. At the IHOP on Friday. And heard Earl out there just now and Gary out there. And good morning to all that can hear me. Back to you, Lynn. Hope you make sure you're out okay. Enjoy. See ya.
Morning, Dave.
Hi, Gary.
Dave, I just missed your temperature. What's your temperature in St. Peter's?
It's 43 degrees.
Actually, yesterday, did you say 17 degrees?
4-3.
Oh, 43. Not even close. Okay, we got you at 43 degrees. You're number 8 on our net logger program. Enjoy the day. Okay, next on my list is Kingston County. N9 Louis Day, and then standby Majestic Park Dairy. Now come on in for some full coffee from N9 LOS. Okay, sounds good. You are number 9 on a net logger program, Paul, and he does have 37 degrees, so enjoy the day in Princeton, Illinois. Next on my list is my neighbor, Jerry, and then I'll be looking for more check-ins. When you're on this, come on in for some full coffee from N9 LEM.
N9 LEM, good morning to you. Good morning, Paul. Morning, Steve, down there at St. Pete. Morning to most of you. It's currently 35.000 today. And the high going up to 73 today. So good morning, yeah, that's about all I got. I've been getting in and out of here since about 5 o'clock. And checked in a few times. Went out and seen that space shuttle go 6:20 this morning. And watched it for like 45 minutes and came back in. Came right over the top of the house. It went pretty close to the moon too, from the southwest to the northeast. And I took a picture of it, but I'm sure it didn't show up on the camera. I'll have to look at that picture later, see if it's in there. Thanks for getting me in. Good morning to one and all, then. Sounds good. And 9LEM, so I use our 9 sugar.
Oh, I wish I would have known that was going on. I was up this morning early. Jerry, does that happen every day, or is this for today?
Oh, it happens, you know, different times of the day and night. It's constantly going over, but there's only certain times that they predict visibility. I could send you the website that I go to find it, and they'll send you emails if you sign up for it. You can register to view AM or PM or both. I'll send you a website, Len, so you know that.
Okay, well, I would like that.
Sure.
Now, I have kind of a funny question, but does it go from east to west or west to east?
It goes from west to east. It always goes from west to east. And sometimes it starts out in the southwest, it goes to the southeast, southwest to northeast. northeast, northwest or northeast. I mean, they have different trajectories, but it always goes from the west to east.
Okay, now does yours have any sort of sonic boom, or am I thinking of something different?
No, I've not heard anything, but I'm deaf in one ear and can't hear out the other.
Yeah, I'm kind of close there too. Okay, well, thank you. We won't go any further on that. Can you now not success the concept theory, my neighbor, 35 degrees. Enjoy the day.
Thanks, Len. You too.
Okay, this is the Breakfast Club, N9LEN, that's the close. Who else would like to check in this morning?
Whiskey Zero, Golf Tango.
Oh, we had a double and I missed both of them. I thought I heard a whiskey in there. The whiskey station, come on down.
Whiskey Zero, Golf Tango.
Okay, I was Whiskey Zero, Golf Tango, and there's somebody else in there.
United 9 India.
Okay, we have Bob. Anybody else?
Kilo Echo Zero, Delta Sierra Victor.
Now, call sign ending in Sierra Victor. Can I get your full call?
Kilo Echo Zero, Delta Sierra Victor, and it's David in Kansas City.
I think I'm going to pick you up first because you're the lightest and I don't want to lose you. So Kilo Echo Zero Delta Sierra Victor, come on in for some Sierra Breakfast Club coffee from N9LEN. And then after you stand by Whiskey Zero Golf Tango. So Kilo Echo Zero, come on in.
Good morning, good morning. Sorry, propagation is falling apart here on me here in Kansas City, Missouri. This is David in Kansas City, Missouri. We're at 52 degrees this morning now, going up to 72. Lynn, I'll let you go since I'm so weak, but I hope everybody has a great day on the Breakfast Club. Talk to you 373, KE0, Delta Sierra Victor.
I'm not used to something on one time with me before, and that was December 26th of 2020. Is this Dave in Kansas City?
Yes, it is. It's David in Kansas City, Missouri. It sure is.
Okay, Dave, we got your last one at 62 degrees. So thanks for checking in and check in when you can.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, fine, Victor. Okay, let's see. Next on my list is W0 Golf Tango, and then stand by Bob. Whiskey Zero Golf Tango, come on in for some fall breakfast club coffee from N9LEN.
Good morning, Lynn. N9LEN is Breakfast Club. W0GD, West Burlington, Iowa, where we have 43 degrees, Lynn, going into 70 somewhere today. Could be another nice sunny day, but we're bone dry. They're talking maybe a little rain first part of the week. We sure hope so. Anyway, we're ready. Got the gutters cleaned out. There's some other fall stuff done outside, so looking pretty good here, man. Hey, thanks for the cup of coffee. Everybody have a great weekend. N9LEN, W0GD. Thanks, man.
That's West Burlington, Randy, and he is 43 degrees. You're number 11, number 12 on the net logger program. So thanks for checking in, Randy. Enjoy the day.
Have a good one, Lynn.
Okay, next is another one of my neighbors. That's Captain Bob. KU99. Bob, come on in for some fall breakfast with coffee from N9LEN. Stand by chicken.
Hey, good morning, Lynn. N9LEN, KU99. Hey, good morning to the rest of the gang out there. I don't know who all is out there. I didn't hear Macaroni Punk. Jerry with the J, my colleague. Good morning to you, Jerry. But anyhow, I have not heard two Jerry Ray stations since I turned the radio on. It's 42 degrees here, Lynn, 42. And
coffee, 73 today. So we are climbing the ladder of warmth, don't you know? I think first part of the week we're going to have a 180-degree day, and then it's going to taper back down again, go into the 60s, and then the 50s, and crazy stuff. That's all I can say. It's fall, though, don't you know? And I guess we're going to be going off daylight savings time, what? The first Sunday of November? I'm not sure. Something like that. But that's gonna come to an end, and we're gonna be back into the old winter scene. Oh well. It happens every year, man. You can't do much about it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the coffee, and we'll talk to you soon, I'm sure. Military, everybody have a great day. KU99.
Okay, Bob, sounds good. Yep, just right around the corner. Are you guys getting a lot of color changes in the trees now, Bob?
A lot of what the trees?
Has the colors been changing now in the trees?
Oh, yeah, they have. My tree that I have here in the yard, these maple trees are weird. I got one, well, I got two of them that are real slow about dropping their leaves. But they don't get, none of these maples, these sugar maples, get pretty colors. I don't know what kind of maples it is that turn into a beautiful yellow-orange colors. Some even get kind of red. But anyhow, they are beautiful. We just don't have any like that in this shop, though, man.
Yeah, of course. It's a nice time of the year with all the color changes, and the trees get to show up the real true colors. Well, of course, they jump down into the trunks and the roots. So, okay, Bob, good hearing you. We let you walk in. 42 degrees, remember 13 on the number. How's the day? We'll speak with you soon.
Hey, thanks, Len. Good talking to you.
Very simple.
Boy, here, Jerry.
Okay, this is the Breakfast Club, 19 AM. Hey, is there any sponsor I'd like to check in? 19 AM.
W0TRD check-in. Maybe not.
Oh, there's not. I've got transmitted from Iowa City. Good morning.
You doubled there, Skipper. But I heard him. Hello, Lenny. Oh, boob. N9LEN. This is W0TRD. Good morning, Jerry. And good morning, Breakfast Club. Here on the third go-round for me. Fourth go-round for me this morning. 36.4, 36.4. No wind, no rain. And, I hear the white tornado up there. 30.384 inches of mercury, holding pretty steady, Lenny. Should be a beautiful day in the neighborhood, heading up around 74 or something for a high, bright, sunny skies. Good day for some racing, and we may head down there. The way it looks, things may come together. I'll get away. Jerry, Nine Stinker there, sometime remind me to tell you the story about the Halloween fairy costume, and it almost matches your description earlier. Other than that, okay, I hear him jumping around upstairs. I better go see what the heck. Just got the fish full. Was watering the fish this morning. Got them all watered. They're looking pretty fine shape. Just cleaned up a power filter, and I've got another one to do. But I better go check and see what's banging on the floor upstairs. see what he's tearing apart now. Hi. All right, there you go, Lenny. Good to catch up with you and each and every one of you. W0TRD in a basement under a white tornado. Best 7-3. Yeah. Oh, I'm in here Monday and Wednesday, second hour, so 5 a.m. Central Time on the Breakfast Club.
All right. Anybody have any questions from us?
Boy, I thought I'd get some hecklers on that opportunity. Come on, Jerry. Come on, boob.
Hold on my phone. What did you say, Mark?
Well, he was asking if there was anyone with any questions for me. There you go, and by golly, I'd have AMD printing me for the answers then, over.
Well, we know that, but he probably signed up doing something with me. That's why I think signed up.
No, I was thinking long story short. All right, back to net, Lenny. Have a great time. We'll be running along with you, one ear open, W0TRD.
Okay, Lynn. And on LEM, Lynn, we go back to DPH. Here's the video online. The sun shining brightly. It's going to be effective. It's going to be nice next couple of days. We'll have your temperatures. It's cooling off a little bit next week. It's more seasonal. Temperatures not so cold. Not much rain tonight. We have about 10 degrees. Not much after that. We sure could use some water around here. I see the bees are getting hot. There's the country to be hot. Right now. One good sign. Yeah. So far, that's clean. Well, this is moving on pretty fast here, so thanks for the service. Thanks for 34 degrees, 90% humidity, got 26 up by like production upstate, and we just come. So back to you. Thanks for doing the fun. And on LEN, Kill Bravo 9, Delta Echo Hotel.
Yeah, just get your temperature out from, I don't know,
34.
Okay, we got it at 34 degrees. I've been riding my bike around the countryside here, and there's still a few fields that have corn in them, but most of the fields now are already harvested, and the corn fields are dropping in. We have soybeans this year. That's all been harvested, so the farmers got to put work on it, and there's no rain, they don't need the fire, so it looks like everything worked out. So, okay, Jerry, enjoy the day. Jerry's call sign is taking as you wish. He's another one of our most controllers, and we appreciate it.
Morning, Don.
Okay, Don, why don't you just come right in and get yourself some dry orange juice from Ham.live?
Oh, that's fantastic. 10-9-LES and the good old Breakfast Club. This is R-W-I-N-D-O-N. And I told everyone that, hey, appreciate the CQ Farm. That's located on the east side. It's beautiful. Frontage. And 38. Beautiful Putnam County, North Central Illinois. Yes, it'll have to do hop, skip, and jump. I'm not very good at hopping and skipping. Yeah.
this is not very good a joke, but I could try it. So, I just got out of the morning though. Woke up too early and couldn't go back to sleep. So I got my phone turned on, started looking at Facebook stuff. First thing you know, it's past time to get up. So, thanks for that barbecue. Great stuff.
We'll speak with you again. I heard you, Sid. Who else would like to check into the Breakfast Club? Call M9LEN. You see India, Paul Mike, we're waiting. Come on in and get yourself some Paul Breakfast Club coffee from M9LEN. Yes, good morning to you. Here's another one of our net controllers. Sid, can you tell us what days and time you do net control for the Breakfast Club? Okay, got it. Thanks for being our Breakfast Club net controller. We appreciate it. Fifth call is Whiskey India 4 Mike. Whiskey, Kentucky, 35 degrees. Enjoy the day. This is the Breakfast Club, M9LEN, net control. Anybody else out there would like to check in, now's a good time. This is M9LEN, net control. Anybody want to check in, now's a good time. I know somebody was listening. That's Gilbert. Gilbert, come on in for some small Breakfast Club coffee from M9LEN.
Okay, 39 degrees here in Rochester. Looks like we have a beautiful day coming up. Maybe up to around 70 this afternoon. So, it's a good time to be outside. Get a few things done in the yard. Well, winter really sets in later. It's chilly in here this morning. I'm getting out as well. Back to you.
We have your number 18 on the network. Dufford has 39 degrees in Rochester, Illinois. So thanks for checking in. And I've been working around outside, cleaning up and getting rid of all those invasive shrubs and there's good time. Getting a lot of good fun. So you thank you for listening on the Netlager program. Enjoy the game. Perhaps I'll give it a try. K9 Whiskey Yankee Bravo.
Things are going on great. I very seldom check into the net. Just run in.
Good morning.
You too. You're listening as I was before. K9WYB. You made me turn on my amp.
Anybody else out there like to check in? So look at the number 20 on the Netlager program. Who'd like to check in for the breakfast club? Call that 9LES.
Recheck.
Go ahead. Okay, thanks, Vincent. Yeah, I'll check it out after the done. I heard periodically I'll get up in the middle of the night now to take a look outside. Boy, the stars have been really pretty the last several weeks. It's just been, I guess it's been more of a full moon, but when the full moon isn't out there, boy, you can really see a lot of stars and constellations. See what's out? Yeah, Jim out there's got a telescope, K9 Whiskey Yankee Bravo, so I'm sure he kind of checks out the skies too. A fun hobby. I could have bought a really good telescope, but I'm impressed with myself now, and boy, if I got into that, I don't know, I might have to exclude things because I won't be able to get it done. So I kind of took a pass on it, but it's still out there if I want it. It's a pretty decent telescope. So. Okay,
Yeah, you might even build a little shack out there to house the telescope. And maybe you could have field trips up there.
Well, I've got a perfect spot, what my house is for around the dirt there. I've got a pretty good view.
Roger on that. Thank you, and have a good day.
I just noticed a while ago I brought up that logger. There's going to be a change to it. Do you have any comments on that?
What was your question earlier on the net logger? Anything different. I think I've had a hard time highlighting the rules that are kept in already. So I don't even do that anymore. But it seems to be working okay.
I'll wait and see what happens there. And, I like that logger, but I don't think I have any business using it. I have enough trouble getting things written down right. Just like this morning, I went to put somebody's call in, and I miskeyed about 3 times in a row, and I can't run a net like that, so I have to read my own scratch there. All right, I'll let you get some more there. Just thought I'd throw that question out there, see if you had any comment on it. So we'll just wait and see what happens there. 7-3, W9, WJO.
Yeah, sometimes it can get hectic, and if you don't know, sometimes you might run into the wrong sign, and that screws things up. But lately I haven't been getting a lot of checking. Noticed after 1 hour earlier, he's got check-ins galore, and I don't even know how to actually keep up with all of them. But mine, I think everybody's out and about and going on with their daily Saturday morning business. That really jumps out at me as far as the color goes. That's just a fun tool, that's all. So, okay, that's another one of our national colors. So this is the Breakfast Club in 9LA. We have about 10 minutes left, but I might bail out early if I don't hear any call signs. We're looking for number 20 on the net logger program. Who'd like to check in?
I do. Kilowatt Echo 9 Norway.
Hey there, Christy.
Okay, I have Kurt, KE9N, and then there's another 1 or 2 call signs in there. Okay, you have Whiskey Bravo 9, and is it Kilo Alpha 9 Hotel Uniform Kilo? Okay, that's a nice little group of check-ins. Anybody else before I go to Kurt? Okay, no waiting. KE9N, come on in for some fall Breakfast Club coffee from 99 LEM, served by VGO.
Hey, how's it going there? Oh gosh, sorry about that. Uncle Don, there we go. I gotta get my brain thinking the same way. And N9LEN, KE9N. I'm doing okay, Len. Good to hear you. It's about 40, almost 43 degrees here. About 42.4 degrees here in Roscoe, Illinois, and it's good to hear you. And I heard Earl. Good morning to you, and of course Uncle Don. I'm sure there's others out there. Jerry, I think, was there in CW. Things are going real good in Roscoe. I'm not doing a heck of a lot today. Tomorrow we're going to be doing, and I say we, meaning a few club members from Rockford. We're going to be doing the Illinois QSO party from my house. I'm in Boone County. And so we're going to do that tomorrow. But other than that, I'm just kind of getting the ham shack ready a little bit. And things been going good. I kind of like the fall time of the year. No mosquitoes, and it's not real hot and not real humid and everything else. So the in-between cutting the grass and getting a snow shovel out. Len, let me turn it back to you. Thanks very much for being net control, and good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club. N9LEN, KE9N.
That was me, Poopy.
Oh, it was. I thought it was Uncle Don. How you doing, Jerry?
Oh, I'm doing better than Uncle. I thought I'd straighten you out on that, but I know John does that. He's just personal, so I thought I'd mimic him. KU9N, back to you, and good morning, sir, and Len, have a good day. Everybody else, too.
I did say that this morning, Jerry.
Well, that ain't much. I don't think much. I'm only running 100 watts.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, both of you. And we'll talk to you later. KE9N and back to net control.
Okay, sounds good, sir. Yes, that was really nice season. It's my second favorite. Of course, is number one. But that was very nice. Are you guys getting a lot of color changes in the trees there, Coach?
Just starting, Glenn. There's just a few trees starting right now, over.
Leaves are gone on that, but the rest of the trees are still pretty much green. The starting with the yellow trees on there, and they have berries, they have staples in the leaves yet, and of course the oak trees, oak trees have a tendency of being not growing. That's just part of being in it. Okay, Coach.
Okay, thanks a lot, Len, and everyone take care. KE9N, I'll be clear.
Yeah, Jeff, I just barely copy you, and I do not copy Jeff. But I have a question for you. You have a 500 Charlie, don't you? Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Have they been getting a lot of harvesting done on your cornfield, Regis? My question is, has a lot of your cornfields been harvested? Have they, harvested the corn and the soybeans and so forth? their club game, and they got one on harvested last week, and they didn't use any dryers or anything because they haven't seen rain in 4 or 5 weeks.
Doggone it, you know, compared to North Carolina, I think we're going to keep what we got left.
Might be my tail gunner. I'll give it one more try.